I roll so many nat ones.
I can only fit one more set of dice in game.
How many?
But they found out a way that people
Level are you?
I got a fireball dice.
These are the first ones to take. They're great.
Alright, let's see which D20 likes me today.
Which D20 likes you today?
I'm still keeping them. I'm just taking them
Yeah,
out
well, it's no small secret that I roll really poorly when I'm playing Oz.
Kind of like Percy Jackson.
So, we'll see. We will see. Maybe Oz will die today. The way you say it makes me feel like you won't be sad.
I was just doing like a Muppet voice. That's all. It wasn't that I'd actually.
Interesting.
He's just doing a Muppet.
Yeah, interesting.
Totally not.
Whoa.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh my god, I totally forgot I had these.
I even knew you had those.
What is this?
Some people tell me a lot of
No, what's that?
Oh, it's a little chest. I found it at Hobby Lobby.
Whoa.
Oh, I have one of those. So I have like a normal furnace out of this.
Okay, so it looks like that's that.
Yeah, this will be.
Well,
I think that's what I right?
over there.
Yeah.
I'll just put myself here.
Is that you?
No, that's inverse.
Okay, first we're gonna do.
I'm the little tree guy.
You're the tree.
Yeah. There's like no tieflings in there.
Wait,
That's Elwyn and the spirit.
The Guardian.
right.
Guardian of Faith.
We had ended mid-combat.
I
and
don't know
think-
whose turn it is.
I think, yeah, we stopped at the end of a round. And so I think I've still got the correct stuff over here.
I think Oz is last, because of course Oz is last.
I know my turn was coming up.
I don't want to say Goldman was first, but odds are he was probably first.
Oh, yeah, actually, it didn't.
Yeah,
Was the V-Rock first or was Goldman first?
I'm gonna say Goldman, but
I'll leave it how I had it, because I don't remember.
Yeah, however you had it. Is
Yeah,
fine.
that's
I mean,
fine.
We'll
It's
work
pretty
with
close.
Whatever it is.
Okay, good enough.
All I know is I'm probably.
This one's got a bit
So,
either your turn to this, so that works for me.
This one's got a bit of blue in it.
Yeah, this one does too. And this one, and this one.
You don't want Oz to die.
Wait, you want us today?
No, I don't want Oz to die.
Oh, I was very confused.
No.
Personally, I don't care if Inverse dies because
I feel like if Giblet dies, the whole party dies.
My food is also here.
I would be so sad if.
you are not going to eat that.
Yes, it's a drive.
Not gonna lie, it's not the worst.
No, it's fine.
Have you guys seen the Roches? Like, hold on. I know this is a video none of you have
I
actually
have
seen.
water. I will see
cool. Everything else is
the sodium.
Don't
let's
make
make
a
this. Full screen.
Why didn't you get
We're good.
Chipotle?
Okay,
Not
He
bad.
doesn't like vegetables.
What?
so
Like at all?
Like corn.
I'm trying to bully him into eating vegetables.
You say you're trying to bully me into it?
Yes.
Sorry.
Wait, you
He-
that's why I'm like, I look up and Ben's like, where'd Ben go?
Oh, he went to go grab
His
Oh yeah, because he ordered food.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll be back. Presumably.
Presumably. Well, Goldman Sachs. No, that's different. So just to as a refresh, because some people left early and whatnot. But you guys caught Ben up, right?
Yeah.
He's over there, and he just saw both. Is it both these guys ran through
Yep.
the hole?
Yep.
Ran through the portal. You guys were able to determine that the blue portal, bluish purple portal, was the abyss. I believe Braden's character David was able to surmise that it's likely the red portal goes to somewhere on the Nine Hells. And yeah, so that's a thing. And I believe there's a 10% chance of awkward unfortunateness if you go through the portal inappropriately or something. So, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, worst case scenario, the bus gets stuck in anyways.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, so The V-Rock was mounted on top of the other demon's corpse, which I just decided to leave off the board for ease of use sake. Other pertinent things, I think Max, as the Duke had traveled out over there, he had seen something that looked kind of like a half guard post out there that was seemed unoccupied, I believe, at one point. It was very minor, but I figured I'd mention that since it's kind of down that gap over there to what would be your character's right. That little hole over there, there's that's a rock. That's a triangular prism of rock. So you would kind of, I think you would come out this way, and down this way you would seem like a guard, some sort of hut made of rock or stone, oversized.
Oh yeah, I do remember now actually.
Yeah. And stuff. Okay. So with that, okay. So it would be Goldman's turn. It's the Duke's turn. Just as we begin this round, you all are facing off currently against a V-Rock. As a reminder, this is a large fiend, a demon that looks like a very scrawny bird-like demon, but
Maybe
8, 9, 10 inch long claws, and that sort of thing. Large wingspan. The huge. No. But yeah, that's what you guys are up against. And Giblet holding fast to convictions about turning undead when it comes to the Duke. So, that's all the preamble I have. Preamble, preambulatory, whatever.
You can't do anything.
You can't move closer. You have disadvantage if you attack, if I remember correctly. If you attack her specifically, or I'm sorry, hit Giblet specifically.
As I'm like, Google, my dear, would you please turn this off?
Can I have a ring?
No,
Give me a ring.
no.
No.
just give them a ring.
The Duke just started.
Trying to convince Giblet to let him be.
Fine, you can have one of my rings.
I can have one of your
You
rings?
can have one of my rings.
Okay.
Turn it
Do
off.
I get to choose which ring?
No.
You don't know about that then.
Let them pick the damn ring.
You guys sleeping in the scrawny lion in.
I'm allowing more than 6 seconds.
No, you cannot.
Fine.
And that's all the 6 seconds will allow you to come
Alright,
first.
I'm gonna
You
use
aren't in the city yet, but
dodge as my action and just stay there.
You have a bow in line of sight.
And bonus action hide.
Okay, make your stealth.
kind of
Real. I mean, listen, this might actually be the best thing for him to do while we all run away. Giblet, you go before me, right? Giblet's before me in initiative?
The rock. Well, I'm not attacking him.
Is Giblet before me in initiative?
Giblet is before you.
Okay, so Giblet, you take the opportunity attack. I stumble blindly. I mean, I could see clearly.
31.
By the time it becomes my turn, I will be. Oh,
Dave will be watching you this battle.
so you're just gonna watch Oz kill themselves?
game plan.
I will protect thee.
You have no evidence of anything.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm done.
From when
Oh, I wanted this. Right?
actually here to
Is that what I wanted? I can't
Yes,
remember.
Brayden is eating a brick of ramen. That is what's happening here. It's the dinner of champions.
Really?
Sophomore year of high school when it started.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, eating just a rock.
Back in math class too.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
in class?
You took the dodge action,
And then bonus action hide.
and then you hit, and yeah, it's unlikely anyone will see where you're at. Elwyn is up after that,
Yeah,
and
next.
so Elwyn, you had been standing in the ethereal cave where these two, what appear to be portals, one colored purple and blue, one colored kind of red, on either side of the cave. Where you originally had seen the creature kind of walking past, and he stopped, and that's where that battle had started. So everybody else you've seen run past you into the purple.
Nobody's gone into the one.
Nobody's gone into the red.
We theorized that we could have gotten 9
You'll
health.
find out the rest.
Okay, here.
Yeah, and I'm not really in a position to figure it out.
So true, so true.
I'm sorry. You're.
You guys are all
I'm
back.
so cursed. I'm
You
like,
said, are you all coming back? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you could.
They
I
didn't
still don't
specify
remember.
before they left.
Oh well, I guess I think what I'll
you
do.
cast it on me so I can roll higher
So
than
I'm not
like
gaming.
6
I'll
apparently.
go and go over by the Spirit Guardian, and then like we'll like post up and just like wait. Right.
Oh, just in case the V-Rock follows us.
Yeah.
That's
I
Vrock.
don't know what's happening, but I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go in the portal.
Smart. Yeah.
Okay.
Wise.
If everyone
Plus, we don't know what happened. Like, the portal might not be stable, so we probably should minimize the amount of time we go through it. I know that is
Jackie, move him back.
I'm gonna jump in and out of the portal.
like here. Is this good? Is this good? Or do you want to be behind it? Do you want to be behind it or in front of it?
I guess so. Is it how big is it? Like, can I stand next to it?
I think so. I think,
It's
I think you could stand next to
Yeah,
it.
I'll stand next to it.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, you two swords.
Did you not bring your laptop? Yeah, I'd rather use that. Sorry. What are we doing?
Let's move in here.
Yeah, we moved him.
All right,
He's
so
next
he's
to the
posting
guardian.
up, kind of standing guard,
Ready to go.
side by side with the Spirit Guardian.
Did you want to ready an action?
Okay.
Will.
Maybe just ready.
If the
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll ready attack.
if the rock comes in range.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just ready attack. I'll be ready.
Okay.
I've been
Cool.
ready. No.
All right, and then after that, it is the V-Rock's turn. So this black, leathery skin, feathered, winged demon will. It will.
You still full health, right? No, you're poisoned. So.
No, I'm not 47.
You got this.
Hey, me
I think I
too.
have the highest health in the party.
Yeah, right now.
69.
Right now?
That's my max
You're at
HP.
full.
I'm at full HP.
Oh,
It
that's your max.
That's my max.
I have more than you then.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're.
He means like current
its
HP.
intelligence is
Because
low.
we all have taken a lot of damage except for him.
So everyone within 120 feet of the V-Rock gets images in their head of what it sees of you three, I think, right there. Would that be Olivia, Oz, and Giblet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has telepathy, and so you get these images of what it sees if you're within 120 feet, and you also get kind of follow-up images of what you imagine it wants to do, which is num-nums, as it chomps each one of you and gobbles you up.
Okay.
So everyone within 120 feet gets that in their minds. And it makes 2 attacks. So its first beak attack is going to go. It wasn't particularly angry. I think anybody. That's going to go left first. Actually, yeah.
I was gonna use.
It's left or
So left would be Giblet, right?
Great, yeah.
it's left. Okay, cool.
It's left. So Giblet,
I mean, oh shoot, not Giblet.
Giblet is a beak attack 17 hit.
Yes.
Let me. Yes.
So I looked at your DC and you're an AC.
Oh. No.
Sorry, it's just that 80s roll in my head.
What was your AC? Sorry.
14.
Okay, so that it does hit.
You didn't have
It is going to. So that's 2d6 damage with its beak. 6 plus 1 plus 3 is 10 damage to you. And then the talons, when it sees that, when it tastes of Giblet, it gets excited and decides you're where it wants to send the talons to.
Right.
Unfortunately, it gets too excited and it goes to clamp with its talons, and Giblet is a little too wiry. Sends you. How would you dodge this attack?
I don't even know.
My name is just.
I feel like. I would just see it and just be like, fuck no.
There's these talons coming toward you.
And I'd be like, small, here. And I would go, poof.
Okay, so you're just too quick, and you kind of do that side standing behind a tree, and the talons just come down on either side, just missing you narrowly.
Skinny legend.
Yeah. So, and then as you stand there in proximity, a cloud of toxic spores continues to extend from the V rock 15 feet. And so, can you make a con save, Giblet?
If I'm already poisoned, can I get re-poisoned again?
Uh huh.
If it's 15,
Staxo poison.
if it's 15 feet, do I also have to make a con save?
I got
Does
an
Olivia also have to make a con save?
because I'm an asshole.
Olivia, yes, actually. Go
So me and Olivia.
Yeah.
I got 18.
Okay, that's high
Do
enough.
you have any poke dice left? Do you have any poke dice left?
It's a 3. So if I want to
Polka dice?
fail, I
Did you just say
could.
polka dice?
Potent.
Oh.
Portent?
Yeah. I thought you
Important is like a glimpse of the future.
What's the
Potent.
what's the DC?
It's 14.
Oh, we'll pass.
Okay, cool. And if you were poisoned and you just succeeded, you no longer are poisoned. So you're not gonna. So we can remove those tokens. So you
We're
don't-
so back.
We're back.
Now,
We're
because
so bad.
it will be noted, it should be noted, this isn't something that like is. It's not like charm where it can only happen once every 24 hours. So just know that you
It
could get
isn't no longer
re-poisoned. Is all I'm saying.
Take the small victories while we can.
Yes, of course. And with that, that's the V-Rock's turn. It's not going to move because it likes the close proximity to yummies. And so, Dave is next.
Can I get past Inverse here?
Quiet, we're sleeping in here.
Can I
I'm
get
assuming
past
Chris was gonna let
Inverse?
you step through his
You
spirit.
can always, you can walk through friendly, and you just can't stay. You can't do your turn.
It's technically doesn't sound like you will see sleeping.
And as you enter the area, you do have to make the con save for spores. As you breathe it in.
That's like 19.
You sure you don't want to roll triple advantage or something?
I'm about to.
Keep going.
Because guess what? When I roll initiative and I don't have any uses of that left, I get a use of it. And so because I was out of uses and I rolled initiative coming back through the portal, I gain a use of it.
Kind of walks on.
So I'm going to use that now.
Oh, it's the scale.
Did we, on percentile dice, zeros across the board is 100, right?
Correct.
Just making sure. Good.
Alright.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, because it's less than 10, I think, is the.
Alright. 3 attacks at damage. Oops. That was a 2 before. Not a 19. 10 to hit.
What? Is that our wishful thinking? Is it, what are you asking me?
I'm so sorry. 15 to hit.
An AC of 15 is what this creature has.
So I hit.
Okay.
There's a critical hit on the second attack.
We're so back.
And a 23 to hit on the third.
Yes.
We're so back.
So what's the total damage with all that?
Let me roll that up.
Yes. Even room number 1.
And it's magical.
And it's magical to overcome resistances. Alright. That's the first attack.
Second attack is crit.
Yeah, so I'm going to double the dice here. 7. 5 is 13. Plus 8 is
And everybody want to make perception check.
I like your little guy. Meadow.
52 magical piercing damage.
Yeah.
2. And that was 3 slashes with your longsword, right? Or
Rapier, but
oh, that's what it was. Yeah. So, with that, each time you hit it, Blackacre will lose from each of the places where it gets struck. Is it a magical or non-magical?
magical.
Fine. And it will let out shrieks and squeals of pain every time each time goes. And it does seem to be heavily injured at this point. It had already been hit pretty hard in the past. I mean, Giblet was doing some damage and Oz as well.
And I got 10 HP.
Cool. So that's your David's turn. Then are we at inverse?
Alright.
At the end of its turn, you all will the images in your mind will come one more time, but this time include David. And you'll see images of this creature, obviously in fear for its life. Anyone within 120 feet, so that includes the dude. Let's have Ben. Why don't you roll a percentile die for me while Inverse does his turn? What do you got?
No.
What do we do in Inverse?
I got a firebolt. Whatever happened.
Firebolt. Okay.
Yes.
Pew pew.
26.
18.
An 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Definitely does that.
Hey, that's 2. 2? A 2. Let's go.
Meadow, when you roll with
You're in a room.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's
Got
rolling.
4.
Okay.
18 fire damage.
18 fire damage.
Probably half, so about 9.
Wait, what about half?
It's probably resistant.
It is resistant to fire damage. Yes. As if it mattered. It has 4 hit points, and so as your firebolt hits, you see that it the firebolt strikes and swirls around. The heat seems to swirl around, and there's a moment where it's like, oh, it's not taking full damage, but it's and the black ichor starts to bubble up on its skin from the heat, until finally, like, you see that your firebolt,
Oh, yeah. If you
it falls over as a cavity, a half cratered cavity about 4 inches deep, is caused by your firebolt, and it slumps down onto the ground.
Well, I do believe I contributed well to this battle. Now, should we be out of here?
Alright, that's
Everyone didn't break
okay.
again.
And with
Rob
that,
the turn on dead.
we're still
Get out
in
of
we're
here.
still in initiative for the moment.
We are? What?
Giblet is up.
What?
Wait, why are we still in initiative?
Such a good question.
Wait, is it dead?
It is dead.
Rob, turn on dead.
Can I go
Get
look at
out
the
of here
body?
now.
You can. You can use your turn to do an investigation. What would you like to do with it?
I just want to see if it has anything cool on it.
Okay, make a percentile roll for me and an investigation check.
Shut up.
What'd you say?
I said I could always check.
There's a reason for it. Oh.
14 per percentile.
A 2 for investigation. I think I just get so happy I can look at it.
Let's see.
I got a 12.
There's okay. As you look, there's not a whole lot,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like the only thing that stands out to you is like where this crater in its chest is has revealed one of its organs,
Okay.
and you're like, I could take that, whatever
No.
that is.
No. Giblet,
So
no.
it seems to be something kind of heart or kidney shaped. You're not 100% sure, you know, investigation it too, but
Yeah.
it's a
It's
it's
an
a
organ.
unit you think you could quickly remove without too much effort.
Giblet, no. Put that back.
Do it. Do it.
Would you like to take home a piece of this fiend?
Yeah, I think I want to take it.
No.
I think I want to take it.
Okay.
The organ
In your
twins
inventory,
can be
add organ of the rock.
Okay.
And then if you might be able to identify that at some point, but you don't have time in this
Okay.
moment.
How do you spell that?
Organ or V-Rock?
V-Rock.
Exactly like it sounds.
Okay.
And so that moves us to Oz.
So
That's
you
your entire
did
turn.
drop turn undead.
No. I got cool organ. It's mushy.
Oh, let's just go through the portal.
He said that loud. Howdy and hello.
Thank you so much.
Is that a friend or a delivery person or both?
It's my dad.
Oh, nice. Hi. Nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I gotta do this.
We only got like 24 seconds left.
you're gonna die in here.
expectations of me are so low.
He's at full health. He'll be
I'm at
fine.
full health.
That's true. He actually looks in way better shape than the
man
rest of us. We're all like like haggard
I
and
feel like
like.
the turn of death is maybe the reason he's at full health. Because of
That's true. Technically, you saved his
technically,
life.
I saved his life because of life.
Damn right.
No.
Dude, this is so funny.
They'll drop turn undead if you look
Oh,
at
man,
the
just stop this soon
Why,
anyway.
why can't I pick a breeding?
Well, I don't know. What do you pick one that I really like?
No, I'm gonna stay here by the tanky guy. Actually, I think.
Okay.
I don't want to be separated from everyone.
We've already got our weekly run back to the portal.
You won't be separated. You got Cullen.
It's the Christmas.
No, I'm gonna stay, but
Welcome back to another episode.
can I roll investigation on that? Because here's the deal, I also don't get to.
That is true. Because of him.
Yeah, so can
Because he
I?
always
What are we
waits
saying?
it first.
Can I roll investigation to check?
Yeah. So, Giblet, as you're pulling out and like reveling in whatever this organ fiendish trophy.
I hate everything.
What did you
Actually,
get? What did you get?
9.
Okay. With the 9,
Like it
Another
does
organ?
the same thing.
Friends of intestines.
roll a percentile
A
of that.
heart.
I should. Oz needs to die.
You know, Jackie, it could be worse. You could have rolled a 3, and you could have done it on purpose.
Oz needs to die. 52.
52. Okay. You see a wooden ring around one of its hind claws.
I grab it and offer it to Giblet.
You can now add wooden ring.
Here, Giblet, for you. It's from the V-Rock. Everything is good now.
It's like
It's a break.
What's everybody's passive perception?
10.
10.
Can you calculate that?
10.
10 plus perception modifier.
Oh, Olivia's 11, of course. I think it's 11. Might be 12. It's not that much better than mine.
14.
Okay.
I have 16.
This is so funny.
Okay.
What if I have advantage instead of perception?
Half said
It's passive perception is that. What was yours?
Pretty sure
10.
advantage.
It's just passive perception. Okay.
I get to choose 3 that I want, and then you can pick out of those 3 which one I get.
That's a pretty good deal. You should take it.
Let me have this.
It's a good deal. Take it.
Fine.
Okay. That is so. That was Oz's turn.
Yeah.
3. Duke.
Can I take it off? Not in my turn.
No.
Yeah.
What? Can you can, wait. What?
Turn on dead. It can't be taken off
Yeah.
until Giblet's turn. So.
Do you have to shut it down as an action or bonus action?
I don't know.
I'm checking the rules.
Thanks. Yeah, because if it
Just on
doesn't,
your turn.
It's a free action. You can just do it.
Oh.
yeah, I'm like, if it doesn't say you can use an action or bonus action to shut it down.
Yeah, I guess
then
I've just
I'd
never
let it.
seen it used. I guess I've just never seen someone turn undead off.
Yeah,
Turn-
it's kind of like
turn
you kill the
undead
thing
off.
until it's dead,
Well,
and then
think of it like a concentration. You don't just turn it off when you choose to, or like you don't like.
Giblet has a probably be like, ooh, organ.
You can turn off the concentration whenever you need. Like if it's convenient, like 3 turns after is when your friend goes to do it.
It just says it's turn, and then it says there's no way to end it.
okay, well, cool. Then it doesn't say that. It says there's no way to end it explicitly.
It doesn't say that explicitly. It just says that the creature is turned for 1 minute.
You just are turned. That's why it's not
It has a
concentration.
condition.
Okay.
You're not getting my ring.
It just is. So he can come closer to you.
Don't
Yeah.
walk close.
No.
So what do you do on your turn then? She could walk closer.
I'm good.
No.
Dodge, I'm good dodging
You
high,
take
so
damage
Giblet
to
doesn't
that.
know where I am.
Okay, well you
But
already
if I-
did that, so you're hidden,
Oh, yeah, I'm
and that
already
stays.
hidden.
That
I should
31
have ready
hold.
to action.
Even if
It's
it's
happened.
but if I don't know where you are and I
Any damage.
If you're in 30 feet, don't you have to go away?
If I can, but I'm kind of in a corner right now, so I'm like a cornered animal.
You
I
take
should've-
damage.
I should have just readied an
Oh, yeah,
action
or
to
if
tackle
Can I
Giblet.
just punch myself? Does that count?
What's your strength modifier?
-1.
Then you can't deal damage. to
I
yourself.
could stab myself.
That's
Actually,
yeah.
unarmed attack.
They deal 1 plus or minus your strength modifier.
They always do. They do one.
What about
D&D Beyond said 0.
We're getting it off in order as well.
The D&D
Yeah,
Beyond
does punching myself work for getting rid of turn into?
Again, if
What
we're-
does the language in this thing say? Does it say
It
when you
just says
take damage?
when I take damage.
See, unarmed strike 0.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Let me look at the rules.
Did we already open the door?
I mean, how does that even work for me? Yeah, Goldman's gonna like.
It's just like crack a
Yeah.
just like reach in and break a rib off.
Ugh.
Oh no, no,
Grizzly.
he's gonna.
I was thinking a rib though.
You're gonna take a pink
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Goldman's gingerly gonna break one of his pinkies. Does that count as getting?
Roll what?
Only
Or-
hurts.
I could just stab myself
With what?
with a
This thing looks
dagger.
grizzly somehow.
Roll a d4 plus your normal damage.
Plus my normal damage.
Or whatever. Or no, a d4 with your normal bonus. So whatever
Okay,
your normal
so, yeah,
dagger
so-
did. Sorry, I could have been clear there.
3 plus 4, 8.
No.
You did. Wait, 3 plus 4 is 7.
Oh, that's
Did you meet your IC when you tried to hit yourself?
no.
I don't
No,
think you have to
because
roll
that-
to
it's
stab
like-
yourself.
Just
Yeah. My arm is
Okay.
just too shiny.
You take 7 points of damage. Okay, now that's to. Are you saying to trigger a resistance to this?
It just turns off if I take damage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but none of us wanted to shoot him.
Is that
I
a?
volunteer.
Is that my action?
That's your action.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
60 feet.
Whoa, count the squares. We're in initiative.
Whoa.
Oh, he actually gets to move a little bit further.
55, 60.
Yeah.
See, that's right on the money.
But you were off by 1 square.
Yeah, he got an
That's not
extra
right on the
square.
Yeah.
But it's
That is,
That is,
I'm
that,
making that or
that is an A. That is above a 90%. I got an A on this.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
I will. Yes. Okay.
Hey,
That's
thanks
your
for
turn?
helping with the last fight.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Anybody?
That was my bonus.
You did
Oh,
this.
that's right. Wait.
No, I did so much help.
Never mind.
You
Yes,
did
you're right.
help.
I did help.
You were more
I
support.
hit it a
Yes.
couple times, and I got an organ.
I finished it off.
Put the gun away. Why'd you take it? Put it back.
And so, with that, Elwin, it has been, you think it's been like 6 or 10 seconds, or actually since anyone's been in the same room as you, it's going on like 30 seconds. Okay, you're just like, okay. Stalwart.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm imagining him.
It starts like stretching. It's like,
I like that all three of you did that at the same time. That was
Idle still.
We've all played video games. The
Yeah.
thing is, it's not.
okay. And with that, that is 4 initiative,
I'm
4
imagining
turns
it
of
like the like
initiative. And so, it's about that moment that actually that times out well. It's about that moment that all of you get a vision in your mind telepathically. Don't send that too far. It has a friend.
Marv, you turned a dead man. Oh, Marv,
I think
look what I had to do to my pinky. Oh, I did stop it. I stopped myself in the pinky.
that away.
You see a vision of you all below, and followed up by yet another tasty treat image. For those of you with a passive perception of 16 or 17, you actually hear and see. Everyone else, that you just have this image in your mind, but you don't. It takes a moment to register. So, yeah. So the only people who aren't surprised by this are going to be you two.
Yeah.
With that,
What is it?
So in this case, it is another V-Rock.
I believe
Um,
both of you.
But that's not the only thing that's going to happen on this creature's turn. So you see that, and it's kind of like this message comes through. On it, that it had to use all of its action to get there. Nobody sees these two show up until they do. As two shadow demons crawl down over the walls.
Oh.
One attacks Oz, one attacks Giblet. They rolled over 20 on their stealth
Hot.
because they have a +7 to that. So there's that.
This is your fault. Die.
This is all your fault.
That would be extremely alarming.
It's like just I don't know.
I want
Okay.
DMs punishing their players for stupid decisions.
Yeah.
I'm not. There's no punishment here. I'm just trying to keep the encounter interesting, and
Just
each
learning new things.
each sequence along the way, we
Yeah.
rolled percentile dice. Like that 100 meant that you didn't get anything, but then the creature had a chance to say one last thing before it died, before versus turn would help telepathically, and that message went out, and actually these three heard it.
Yes. The
So that's.
consequences
I'm
of
not
our
punishing you.
actions.
So you almost
Me
could have gotten.
sowing. Hell yeah. Me reaping. Fuck.
So, and also, if you guys had immediately run to the portal, like that would have been fine too. But that's not something. Like,
Yeah,
this
we
would,
would-
you wouldn't even known
Where's
this
the
was on
fun
the.
We would be smart.
Didn't have a
I think while we're still in combat, like while I'm still in initiative, I know something's coming.
I know.
You know, well, it's sometimes there's. Well, I may do it on purpose just to add suspense.
Yeah,
But,
I knew something was coming.
With that, luckily these ones are not as tough. The shadow demons don't have multiple attacks.
Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah.
So, because they were stealth, they do get advantage, right? So they will get advantage on this.
I guess I can only make one of them a 3, huh? I think it's me.
So Oz's does an 18 plus 5 hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't realize that's how this worked, but first so because it had advantage, it's going to be 4d6 psychic damage plus 3. So let's have everybody but Max roll a d6 for me. So Ben, can you roll d6 it up?
A billion d6s.
Oh yeah, I
I
guess
don't want your D6.
Well, yeah, one I could have had you do it or everyone else.
Everyone else.
3. You're holding up a 3? Okay, so that's 6, 8. So you take 11 damage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hey, that could have been worse. Alright, and then the attack on Giblet.
Shiny.
Giblet, it's not 20.
Nice knowing you,
Wait,
Which is
hold on.
8d6.
So I can make a die
Oh,
a
you
3,
said 20 already?
right?
20
You
damage
can
since
pork
that
him.
last.
I can make one of them a 3.
I did that very fast.
Yeah.
I will say yes.
I'll make the 20 a 3, so
Okay.
How would you
even
have
if
known
it hits,
Yeah.
you're only getting hit
How
with
would
it.
you have known it's a 20? That's my question.
Well, he said it out loud
So-
before I had a chance to think
Yeah,
about it, so...
I didn't. Yeah, she has portents.
Okay,
I
and
guess
because the way portent
technically-
is bad...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I will let it run.
Like, Lucky, you get a reroll after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because portent is bad, and it's designed
So,
to...
well, I mean, it's also what it's like. You get it at level 2. So, but
Yeah.
so in this case, I did that really fast.
You was gonna say, you can get lucky.
I will let you call. See.
Okay. So
So in this case, neither. So this attack, in spite of the stealth, somehow there's something in Oz's mind that's like, Oz. What does it look like?
Yeah, so as far as the way I see, like, the divination for, like, the way I see it is, I'm assuming they get hit and take a moment to, like, be like, okay, well, what's next? And then is like, oh, shoot, Giblet's about to get stomped.
Yeah. And so then, what would you do to warn Giblet so that she could be able to avoid this attack, or to put the creature off?
Oh, I'm gonna slap the organ. I'm gonna slap the organ out.
here from my class.
Show of the road.
That there's this event going on, and they want me to report about it.
Which,
Basically, like,
which
learn
event?
about the Dungeons and Dragons.
What class?
It's for my yeah.
Who teaches that?
I think Miss Jamie.
Okay.
Jamie.
And she said you could come to the Dungeons and Dragons Club event to report on it?
Yeah, basically, like, she wants us to attend the event, and she wants us to like learn about it, like ask about it, and then write like a little summary, take picture.
Okay.
And, like,
Sure. Grab a seat. So yeah, grab a seat. You can listen in.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap the organ from your hand.
Okay. So,
So you have to duck
we're
it.
here
Yeah.
fighting
Yeah.
a few demons on an abyssal plane, so it's hard to kind of give you all the context of this. But we have been the last few games we've been recording and streaming to the web. So if you really wanted to, you can go back and watch.
Yeah, I've never heard of the game. Well, I mean, I've heard the name, but I never really like learned about it.
Yeah.
Before, so.
And what was your name again?
Hannah.
Hannah. Nice to meet you. I'm Greg. I'm the club advisor.
That's so
These are all wonderful people. Do you guys want to tell her your names?
Oh, I'm Max.
Hi, nice meeting you.
I'm Jackie.
I'm Meadow.
Garen.
Okay.
All right.
No.
With that, so you smack the demon organ out of her hand. So
Yeah, so that way they have to
she-
duck to pick
she
it back
reaches
up.
down to grab it
Yeah.
just in time for this stealth, this shadow demon's ragged claws to not strike you in the head with its mind powers.
I'm an ignorant.
I'm sorry.
I'm just an ignorant.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
Name the
Giblet.
organ.
well, that really stole. I was about to do 8d6 damage.
Oh.
I'm the one who you should be saying I'm sorry. No, okay.
He died.
That's what I was gonna say.
Genuine concern.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would be better if like someone else gets hit with the 8d6, not Giblet.
Yeah. With that, that is all these creatures' turns. So Dave Id is now up.
Mine's 18.
I don't know how that.
So you would the only one. Well, I guess these attacks are surprising. You hear them right behind you, but you had a chance to really respond to the one above. So you can't really do anything about these because you're technically surprised by those two. As weird as that.
Where I'm thinking.
I got you.
Yeah.
Look at it wrong.
What will you do?
Drama,
I'm
please.
gonna come this way,
I've got a 17.
Okay.
avoiding these two, hopefully not triggering an opportunity attack.
Okay. So you run back. Okay.
As I come through, though, I want to try to grab Giblet and take her with me and head towards the portal.
Okay.
Ah.
And if you're carrying someone, it takes double movement. So, did you keep it?
So I'm like 5.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you said.
10.
Quick.
So I got 10 without her, so I can get another 10 with her.
Okay.
Say.
Cool.
15, 20.
So enough to get you and Giblet around the corner.
Yep.
Are you trying to
You
resist
just
or?
pick me up? Like, what the heck?
I mean, do you want to resist?
That I have to say.
He'd be doing like the through like as you're going to reach down for the organ, he'd be doing like the kid scoop under your stomach.
After you grab.
Okay, you got your organ though.
Okay.
Okay.
One hand is the organ, the
I
other
take
hand
it
is the
back.
organ.
I'm okay with the organ now.
Come on, Giblet, we gotta get out of here.
I'm sure.
I think it would just be like, okay.
Carry just full boat.
Okay.
Okay, so you go.
You pick up a cat and they just go.
Okay.
Not my cat. She further climbs.
That's okay. So with that, then, is that your turn? Are you gonna attack at all?
I could take an action to dash.
Like Harvard City.
Oh yeah, the portal's basically the edge of the board. Yeah. So,
I mean, yeah. I still think the boys can make it.
was the percentile die only when you came
I bet you
through
never carry
the other direction? Or was it
This,
both
uh,
directions?
You only had us go through coming into the abyss.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying what you did in past.
No.
That decision's still
I
yours.
was gonna say, you
Alright,
can
so
do
both-
whatever you want.
So
Like,
Ben, somehow, even the hour that you were here to play, your character was alone until now. So you see Giblet with a number of wounds and David come running through the purple portal from the abyssal plane. back into the ethereal plane where you're hanging out with the gray swirlies all around. And Giblet is being football carried basically
With
by
an organ.
David, and she's got some strange black, like with oozy black stuff dripping off of it, in her hand.
Oh god, somebody slapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a little. It's kind of greasy and sticky.
I still have more health than you. Alright, don't worry about it.
Huh?
Use the adjective icky.
Well, it is ichor, so that's it's kind of weird.
Black.
Anyway, so with that though, that's David's turn. Inverse is up.
Appreciate it.
Um,
I'm gonna go back in there and try to get
That's why.
What is inverse?
I got you out. I'm gonna go back in the rest.
Do you say anything to anybody?
Does that need to be on my turn? Am I still? Okay.
So you'll go.
You guys hear Inverse in his high, squeaky, behind the mask voice, behind the plague doctor mask voice that he wears. Good friend. I think we should get out of here. Okay.
Now you're gonna throw a fireball at the frog.
Oh, so you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
I will take that natural 20 there. It was a natural 20 to me. Go for it. I'll take it.
That's great.
I want you to do damage. The more damage you do on this plane, the more it might cause people to chase after you.
Great.
I mean, no. I mean, I didn't say that out loud.
Please, no, that's great because that means I get more combat.
That's true.
Giblet needs to rest before I go into any more
also
combat.
Yes.
I think we all
If you
need to
guys
have...
want to survive and want me to heal
Yeah,
you,
we've
I
been-
need a rest.
At this point, this is like a
39 damage.
39 damage to the V-Rock.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Big money move.
It's half.
And what? And this was a firebolt.
Yes.
And
That's
that's true. It is halved. Okay.
That is all I have left.
Okay. And so a large, so the ball of flame, the firebolt shoots this ball of flame up and strikes the V-Rock right in the left eye, and it kind of engulfs its head almost, and it creates this very. Most of what you see around is not brightly lit. There isn't like a sun. It's mostly been kind of dim light and like every now and then purple and blue lightning in the sky. And so this is a moment of a bright flash of light, almost like a flare, as that damage hits.
That sounds great. Flare.
Okay, and you did 18 damage. Okay, cool.
And then the rest of us are surprised, right?
Cool. What?
The rest of us are surprised, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good round, guys.
Good round. So Inverse, did you have enough movement to make it all the way through the portal?
Not through the portal. I'm literally
So
at
you're like it's so close. Okay, cool. And then we go to Giblet.
Okay, I'm gonna heal. Yeah,
Okay.
one more. I'm gonna cure wounds.
I
David.
should be like, yeah, Oz and Duke and the Duke are the only two really left over there in the center of things.
Woman can
Will you
basically
drag
just...
my body? Or...
Yeah.
If I die, will you drag my body? Oh wait.
Like one of those
I could probably...
I mean, you could
Oh,
run.
plus my
You could move. It just
Sorry.
opportunity.
Which is
Will you drag my
So
body?
Giblet, you're healing.
Yeah, I saw this next
Right?
No, it's
Would Elwin have any talking as a free action moments, Ben?
because it's your wisdom.
Will you...
While I do this.
He would.
And
Maybe.
so just like
You have an 18 hit.
I'm talking
Yeah, they ran through and popped in, yeah.
I guess
Maybe. If he could do it stealthily, I could attack.
So David and Giblet, Elwin will ask, so you guys have a fun time there?
Fucking, like,
What?
weirdly...
Elwin will ask, you guys have a fun time there?
Jim Buckman. Nice. Proud and honored legacy.
I'll drag you.
Can I hear this conversation
My
through the
pile of
portal?
bones.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, so many portals. I feel like you
Yeah.
can hear sound things, so I figured.
Not this weekend. Okay. So you got interplane.
Where Jim.
I'm not gonna leave you behind.
It was fun. I killed
Well-
something with it.
Maybe.
Depends.
As she, how many hit points do you have left?
I have 37 out of like 100 and something.
So as she's like
I'm
bleeding
like-
from multiple things and a bruise is starting to form on her
I
face.
understand Oregon.
I got an organ.
Yeah, she's got like the end of the boxing match face, that kind of thing. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So, and you guys healed. So then, Oz, what's up?
Yeah, he's like,
Alright, I guess I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. to disengage.
So that'll be my action, I guess.
Mhm.
And then
Everybody else, you guys,
Yeah,
you guys want to call
we
it
get
out?
here.
I
I can see this guy, right?
Yeah, it's kind of the rock.
Oh, but I'm surprised by it, so I'm gonna leave it
Yeah,
there.
you can see it, but you,
world famous for
invert,
Oh, I already disengaged
invert
anyway.
drop the firebolt.
I disengaged, so I'm already.
And you disengage. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd have to be a
Yep.
bonus action.
I don't have any bonus action.
Okay.
Not at this point.
Cool.
Yep, so it's my turn.
It's world
Okay.
Actually, swapping spots.
It's on.
Just
Olivia can go ahead of me.
okay.
That way, if one of us gets attacked, hopefully it's me.
Then we're to the top of the round with the good Duke. Ben, before you leave, is there anything specific you would want your character to do
So
while you're gone?
Or just like, because I know you're basically spotted by 80 people out.
Yeah.
Just the one. Just the one.
No, he's coming back for the rest. That's right. Hold on.
Then in that case, yeah, I'll stay posted up, especially because like
He's be able to reach there
I
and
feel like
grab
the more
it.
the more people that come out here, the more inclined the shadows user to like want to come after.
Okay. Okay. So you've got a ready action as soon as you see something unfriendly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Cool. And is that with Eldritch Blast? What are we readying?
Actually, yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just because.
And you have 3 bolts on that now? Or 3 shots?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your
Yeah.
modifier?
Plus.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Sorry, I don't want you to be late to class. Like that's
They gotta be.
like 80 seconds.
My modifier is 9 on Eldritch Blast, and then I also have Polar Master. So if anything does come within melee range of me, as long as I have my reaction, I will be able to.
You guys
like,
make it
like,
very
Cool. Very cool.
And my blade to hit is plus 10.
Oh man, James.
So what was it on Eldritch Blast?
Plus 9.
Okay, 9 and 10. All right, cool. Thanks. Good to see you, Ben.
Yep.
We'll miss you. We'll try to keep you alive.
I got 30 HP to trade.
Yeah.
Oh, do I have the least amount of HP now?
Probably.
Because I have
Alright. Is investigating the dead rock an action?
What do you guys?
Yeah. At this point, yes. If you, because that's what I did for Giblet and
You
Oz.
still have a bonus action dash. You can make it.
That's true, actually. Yeah, actually, you can hardly get past me. So yeah, go
Is
for it.
it worth it just for the spite?
For the spite.
The
Okay,
spite-
I
spiteful
have-
investigation?
I
Everybody
have
say
good
bye, Ben.
investigation.
You guys.
I have good investigation. I just roll really bad when I'm playing Oz.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I can make it out with bonus action.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, I'm going to investigate the rock, see if it has any loot on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean around the corner.
Make an
Are you fucking
investigation
kidding me?
Let's see, what's my investigation?
2 hours.
Ooh, nat 20, plus 10.
Will you roll a D100 for me?
Your table.
And
Like,
okay, before I get distracted by the other table. What was it? What was it? 50? Right on the money? Okay. There is a silver bracer, but it's been patina black, which is why they missed that on theirs. There's one of its claws.
Okay, I'm gonna yoink that,
I guess we'll
and then
When you go to remove it, it's too small to get off the wrist.
Good.
Or it won't come straight off.
everybody
You have to cut the wrist off.
Ooh, that means I won't be able to make it.
Jim Bowman. Jim Bowman is probably
yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
Are you
It's just my
fucking
bonus action.
It would be your bonus action if you can. Yeah, if you have something that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We'll say the combination of action bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, I cut it off its hand off with my knife, or I just cut it off at like. So if it's like the bread, cut off like over here.
Is
So I
your
take the
knife
full
magical or no?
No, can I do it with my rapier? Because technically, it's a stabbing weapon, but still has this like slicing.
Is it magical?
It is magic. It's a +2. Okay, I'm gonna cut it off with my rapier and just take its whole
Roll,
hand.
roll damage. You don't have to roll for attack, but roll damage.
Let's go. Let's go.
I get my sneak attack.
It is prone. It is prone.
All right.
You can.
Everybody.
No.
I'll show you
He's
how
doing
this
silly
goes.
shit.
7 + 6, 13.
That's enough. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes. So with a magical weapon, 13 damage. You come away with the whole claw.
Yeah,
The whole right claw and the wristband, the silver bracelet. Make sure that's in your
You'd be
inventory.
like, take it back. I'm not grabbing your body.
Ask you about it later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
And
after,
then
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah. We ready? We're
You already
25.
moved 10.
Oh, did I already move 10?
Yeah, you were back
Okay.
here.
So 5, so 10, 15, 20. Wait, sorry. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I don't take any opportunity.
Now that you're in my line of sight and I see you with the hand,
it's like running with a hand, holding a hand.
you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Elemental hand is holding this demonic
Yeah.
bony hand.
He's got reach with it.
It's a very meta hand.
I've got reach now.
You're the worst.
Listen, just roll good.
He has this ability. He could take one of his arms and hold it and have
Yeah.
it hold the other, but we won't do that right now.
Yeah, pull it into his face. He doesn't like doing it.
Yeah, no, I think I've told it's like Goldman's very embarrassed about that. It's like getting me in front of
Right.
Stay here.
Which again, I'm your skeleton.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's literally going to take you 10 minutes to take this.
So Elwin would be up next, but nothing's there for him. And then it would be the three creatures' turns. The V-Rock is going to screech and swoop down. Actually, on Inverse, because Inverse did the damage.
Yeah.
And it should have enough movement. Hold on.
Anyways.
Flying speed of 60, yeah.
Yeah.
So it goes, and so it's now.
Surprisingly.
It's in front of the portal.
It's in the portal.
Not quite. The
It's in
portal,
front of it.
it's in front of it, though. You guys are like facing off.
We don't know.
As
to
it
kill
gets,
it to get to the portal.
so first things first, make a con save. As it's what cloud.
Con
It's
save.
poison.
For
Is it
both.
poison?
Oh, yeah.
Presumably, Oz and Olivia also have to make a con save.
Yeah.
That advantage was absolutely useless.
Sweet. That's what you hear.
I got a 6 and an 8. Probably.
So you're going to
So
take
Joker.
a D10 O damage there. Let's see.
So I got a total of 10.
So you take 5 poison damage.
Before we do this,
I think I have resistance to poison.
Oh,
Jimbo.
I don't know.
Poison.
All of mine also got poisoned.
Jimbo.
okay. It was 5 poison damage.
Okay, Olivia pops,
I'm at 10.
Aw.
I'm at 10 HP.
Olivia pops.
and I take 5, you said?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Olivia popped.
I don't know what's happening.
It's too cold out there.
Okay. All right. With that, the V-Rock then. So that's just the spores coming in contact with that.
Friendly.
Its beak comes forward. This long, like it's kind of interesting. The visual on this, Oz. You see the.
You mean the
Plague
visual that I
Doctor
don't
mask.
see?
Oh. Before Oz lost sight, there's this moment as you fade, as the spore cloud comes in, and you see Olivia about to.
No.
There's this face-off between this long-beaked V-Rock creature, its wings spread, its claws out, facing the Plague Doctor mask of Inverse, and it's just this really interesting, weird, shadowy image that then disappears to black. So, with that, the beak comes into
I
attack.
have 10 health.
Oh no.
They rolled a 5 on the beak. The talons come in next.
The next attack of 3 points.
I already
You
lost.
rolled a natural 1.
Let's
So
go.
We're so bad!
It's dodging death.
yeah, so yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. No, that's cool. I really am not trying to kill you, but I like how close it's been. I like challenging you.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Not for me, but
That's so the V-Rock is you go to he goes to snap at you and you kind of just barely kind of neck dodge as it tries to take off your head. And a similar thing with its talons. It's a little confusing. You see like telepathic images in you guys' mind of the frustration and like I'm gonna get you images that this creature would be projecting. So the other two, the shadow demons, are going to crawl up behind.
I don't know. It's the thing.
Are you using flanking rules?
No, listen, look who has the cool.
We
fucking
usually do,
grade.
don't we?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Oh, no.
I'm usually pretty light on the flanking. Like I'll count it if it counts. So they do get advantage on their attack. So with that, they're not surprising you this time, though. But their claws come out, and with that, does a 17 plus 5 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so then you take 2d6 damage plus 3, so a total of 10 psychic damage.
Wait, what?
Is that from both attacks or just
That's
one?
just from one.
Wanna come with me at 5, baby?
Try uncanny dodge this turn. The next one.
okay, so it's 10 damage, so it's
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, it's just can I dodge psychic damage?
Yeah, it's really weird, but you can.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use uncanny dodge as my reaction to take
You
it.
know, okay, so you take this. It's almost like the psychic damage comes after they kind of touch you, and so you manage to like break the connection just to minimize the damage. The second attack comes through at 24.
Yeah.
And so that is only going to be 7 damage total. So you took a total of 12.
Yes.
And that's their turn. Oz, you hear commotion behind you and scraping of claws on bone, and whatever he says or doesn't say, attack.
Get away from me! I'm holding the arm onto my chest.
And
You guys missed the one
Cool.
session.
you
Okay.
good?
Goblins and
David,
Working on it.
this was
so it's been around. You haven't seen your friends.
Stay put. Heal the people that come through.
Put me back in, coach.
There's a
Roll a D100. Roll a
Also-
percentile die. A D100.
so you're 100% gonna take an opportunity attack there.
I'm not leaving his.
Yeah, you're just entering it.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
30. That's high enough.
What's gonna happen?
So if it were
Can I-
10% or below, if it's 10 or lower, you may not end up in the same place everyone else is.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Could have minimized going in and out.
So far, it's been fine.
I'm going
I wanna go
to.
back in. My limits.
Can I use a bonus action to shove him through the wall? Just like push real quick.
You guys are too low on the totem pole.
Yeah, that's right.
How much movement did you use?
Like 5 feet.
Barely,
10.
like literally 10.
Yeah, I'd say that's cool. Yes.
It would be
We will let-
more.
Inverse, do you receive the shoving?
Yes. Probably minded about it.
As he's pulled through the purpley blue swirly portal.
Poison, by the way.
It's gonna just go
Yes,
away just
because
because you get
it's
shot.
well,
Oh,
yeah, you have to save against it
Okay. And then
at the end of each turn or something.
can I've used 10 feet of movement.
Mhm.
Can I grab Oz
I would.
and go 10?
Yes, the math works on that.
Let's go! We're so back!
Alright.
I don't like how Goldman's all the way all there by himself now.
Everyone just believes in you so much.
You could have said something.
Okay, first off, you got uncanny dodge, then you can disengage, and then you can like dash through.
So
You'll
he
be fine.
has so much confidence in you, but he's had the sneaking suspicion that Oz sometimes has trouble perceiving things around them.
You have no.
He wasn't looking good. You just looked like black spirits.
I get that.
So it's hard to see.
Do you still have the organ?
Yeah, can you see it?
Yes.
Now that Ben's live, if you want, you can come around here.
Yes, I can see it, Giblet.
Oh, tell her she. Well, yes, you can come around the other side of me. Not all the way. I'm sorry, and I spaced on your name even though you told it twice. Right? I think I got confused because the other hand came in. So that's on me. I'm sorry, but yeah. Now we can a little closer to the action.
This last semester,
So our first kickoff was end of September, like September 28th, and then we've been playing this campaign probably since late October.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Sorry, yeah. And so with that, we were David. Inverse's turn then is after that, and then Giblet.
Get behind the guard.
So Inverse and Giblet are up on that side of the portal.
About it unless you
What are we doing?
but
We're still back.
Can I do some sort of medicine check to find a way to stabilize the poison?
Sure.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to do in my
Actually, you could just make a Constitution saving.
Okay.
If you do a medicine check first, I'll let you do it with advantage. Okay.
I should heal myself. That's a smart move.
You know,
Wait, do you take poison damage at the start of your turn or end of your turn? Start of your turn, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, it is the start. Thank you.
Yeah, see,
So Inverse still takes 5 damage no matter what.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm so aggro on the party today.
Yeah.
Are we surprised?
You
Was
take
there
a
surprise?
poison damage.
I
and
think
then
I'm
you
just
can
mad
do
that
a
Osmo
check.
can do everything cool, so everybody
Any
Okay, so that'll roll your con save with an advantage.
Your guess is as good as mine.
If I have to suffer, we all have to.
Good to see you.
I got a 9.
Okay. So you're still
Big
poisoned.
money move, let's
You still got your ring
go.
on? Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's far from.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the
So
one
there's that.
scene you can't.
And Giblet.
Giblet is gonna heal myself.
Cool.
I'm at 8
Were you
HP,
poisoned
by
or
the
you
way.
weren't?
No. You're at 8 HP?
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal inverse.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Thank
do
you.
4th level cure wounds.
Cool, cool.
So I get 4d8
Not bad.
of healing. I have one.
Oh.
What's the natural 20? I guess you
Um,
could have heard about it.
7 plus 3 is 10.
10, 20, 24.
Nice. 24 hit points.
Big money
Healed.
moves, we're so back.
I really want to go back in.
Wonderful. As long as they're whole character sheets, that's cool.
You,
Um,
I feel like you
put them
would
in a
have
Google Drive so that I can just,
that.
or can you put them all in
specific
one
goddess
big
at
document?
some point through either
Oh, one at a time?
the goddess
No.
of the moon or
Okay.
just
No.
you
You're not
Through what level?
met, but there's
I'm there in spirit.
I'm gonna go back in.
All right, I'm sorry.
No.
So with that,
Why?
so you
After we rest, maybe.
Why?
Just let us rest first.
this is in, yeah, okay.
exactly.
I'll
Because
stay put.
So you healed Inverse. You had an argument with Oz as she discourages you from going through the portal.
And I'm just gonna sit down on the floor like a little kid.
Are you thinking or whatever?
I'm gonna play.
oh, the clock it in. So that's pretty much how it works. Is
Can I hear this squishing? I feel like I can hear this squishing of the organ.
so basically like the Greek
Okay.
gods got
So the squishing of the organ.
I really want to
To
go
my
back
brain
and
minute.
sketch.
Oz, it is your turn.
Alright, so I take my 5 poison damage.
That's kind of how it works. There's a ton. There's a shit ton. Whatever reason.
And then I get to make my Constitution saving throw. Everything is bad. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You take damage. So you took 1 point of damage, poison damage. Are you still poisoned?
Yeah.
Okay. It was a 15. Okay.
So yeah, it's
Or less.
definitely
Yeah.
acceptable.
Yeah.
Or 15 or higher is what you needed.
Yeah, no, it's.
We only took 1 point from damage.
Oh, I only took 1 point of
Yeah,
poison
so
damage?
eventually-
Oh,
And the
sick.
damage varies.
Oh,
It's
hell
1d10, I believe.
Let's go. We're
Yes.
so
And I
bad.
rolled a 1 because I'm doing, yeah.
We're so back. Okay, I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Cool. We're back to the top. Goldman, you, at the beginning of your turn, the V-Rock screeches in annoyance that its prey has gotten away. And you can see it doing like the curious cat, like predator thing as it looks at the portal, trying to decide what it's gonna do. But it's your
Get
turn.
out of here fast.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action disengage,
Sure.
and then
As
add,
rogues do.
and then 5, 10, 15, 20, go through the portal.
And you disengage so you can not trigger an opportunity
20,
attack. It's even matter that it
25,
goes to snap at you twice
30.
and doesn't get anything because you're disengaging.
Inverse, you knew.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
And then, action, I'm gonna hide after I get through the portal.
I got you.
Where are you hiding?
Yeah, are you gonna? Yeah,
I'm gonna hide behind Giblet. I'm gonna like contort myself into like a little behind Giblet.
So okay, make a stealth check.
With a massive hand. I feel like the hand should give you this.
Yeah, you see Giblet. You see him run in with the V-Rock.
We all see him, obviously.
Yes, obviously everyone sees him. That's right.
We all see him.
It's a 22. I immediately like disappear behind you.
I want the hand.
Okay. So yeah, you all see him run through.
Do I see him run through and then
Oz hears and feels the whoosh of air.
I do know he has the hand because I got to see that before.
I go behind you and I disappear.
Do you say anything as you come out the portal?
I'm not running into the portal. I'm like facing everything.
No, close that portal, maybe. And then close the
Do you dispel magic?
Probably.
Do players get to spell magic?
I think they do.
Oh, look it up.
Yeah, but what level do you need to?
I have a little
That's a
thing.
great question.
You can always.
I have a little thing.
She's got at least 6.
So, yeah, is there? You guys are all on the other side. The other two.
Yes, it is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I know
But
Only
you have
casting time.
Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Because it's only Arcana cleric and a trickery cleric.
Oh,
yeah.
all right. I need 3 percentile die.
I got it.
10. Okay.
12.
42.
What did you have?
I didn't roll it yet.
Okay, cool. The 10 and the 12
Because this is a giant.
Oh no.
That's okay.
definitely pull the 42 down.
I'm prepared.
So, the 10 and the 12 are for the 2 shadow demons.
Well, they're bigger anyway.
And so that is, yes, they do feel so inclined to chase you. However, that does give the V-Rock advantage on whether it can figure out how the portal works. And with a 14 minus 1, I think that's good enough for it to understand how the portal works.
Yeah, I mean it's
And
basically
all of a sudden, all 3 of them, you have like 1 round. I'll give you 1 round.
Oh, surprise round?
You have 1 round before they show up.
Oh.
You don't know they're showing up. I kind of, but yeah. Universe wanted to
Does
leave.
anybody need healing?
I think we should leave.
I fully expect them to fall.
Where the fuck did you go?
I'm like over your shoulder.
Can I have
Which way is out?
No.
Which way is out? That's a
I
good
don't know.
You
question.
can take
That
the
way.
bracelet. I just want the hand.
Oh,
What are you gonna do with it?
I just want to hold it.
Wait,
Just like I would carry it on
So
my
if
back.
you're moving,
Can I make another-
Because it is a round of combat.
can I make another con saving throw? To try and get myself unpoisoned?
Anyone who's doing their movement in turn, if you're poisoned, do your con save.
Yeah, and I guess
Are
take
you
my
2 moving
damage.
or no?
We're talking
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we're talking about the hand right now.
yeah. Can you get the silver band off?
So
Not yet.
you take 8
Give
hit
me,
points,
like,
8
an hour
points Oz, and then inverse.
What's
Fried, fried.
the
Can I have a ring?
Sorry,
Just
2.
while
What's
it's
the
all
saving
weight as a
15.
Let's go, we're so back. And how much?
Depoisoned,
Huh?
and
Yeah.
you took 8
Takes
damage.
off.
damage?
It's
Okay.
gonna be like
And then
it's a
inverse,
ring
make
with like a
your
little
con save.
ruby.
I have
With
a
advantage because of the
See,
meta.
I was at 35 health before this. I now have more health than you.
How much health do you have?
I have 58 plus 10 temp.
I have
Oh,
22.
barely. I have
Okay, so
50.
who needs healing?
I have 22.
Okay, you have 22.
I have 50 up.
But I'm not poisoned anymore.
What do you have?
30.
30.
We're so back.
I got like
You got the-
58.
So you're at the worst, right?
I feel great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I will careful this, but I will only use it as a first level
That's fine.
because I'm running out of spell slots.
Oz has just accepted their death.
Okay.
How many points did you say?
Cure wounds
That's
is
22.
Hey, that's not bad. That's higher than some people were at.
I have the lowest right now.
6
Do you?
Yeah.
Somebody was at 8,
I
weren't they?
Yeah, he was at 8.
Okay.
I was healed.
plus 6 damage. I mean, not damage. That's so funny.
De-damaged. You've been
The
de-damaged by
opposite
being
of
healed.
damage.
Yes. You've been undamaged. Okay, so did everybody who was going to do something with the free round do it?
Yeah, I moved.
Did you get as far as you were going to get?
Am I on
Oh,
initiative?
wait. We should go back behind the Spirit Guardian.
Can I read
Behind the Spirit Guardian?
Yes, because anything that's hostile to me,
It's hostile to it.
if
yeah.
it comes
Yeah,
close to
you
it,
just wanna be
No.
behind that.
it
No
can
shot.
I'm still hidden, so I'm just gonna stay there, kind of hidden.
What
I got
color are
it.
you hiding behind
Yeah, but
exactly?
you want
I was
the-
hiding behind.
you want
Is there
behind
like a crevice in the wall that I could like
we
sneak
can
myself
go like
into?
right here. And, like you can
Like
hide
I did
behind
last time.
Well, last time it's the one you were all the way up at the top entrance to the
In the
cave.
club?
So are you all lining up like kind of
Waiting after the club fair. We
I guess we're standing. I guess they're standing in front of
Not
us.
everybody's come, so if I had to give you a number, I'd probably say
Like 30.
30, just about.
I haven't actually sent out.
Are you still poisoned?
We all had finished typing up the list of 60 people, and I keep forgetting to send. I had teaching things I had to do, and I forgot, and then I was a failure. And those powers combined, I did not send out an email to the 60
We're so
people.
bad. It's not.
So some of these are found us anyway. Success.
And it started in September of
Maybe,
last year.
but no.
I would say.
Okay.
What? Who?
I don't know.
So you guys are in your positions at the end of a round that you
I
want to
think
have.
so, yeah.
Anything on
Go behind.
Yeah, I can
attacker. Jesus Christ.
Can I hide behind like
We just want all the rerolls.
somewhere behind Giblet or someone?
I can second win stuff.
Giblet's literally the smallest person in your party. Just to clarify that
I can
point.
contort myself. I'm a skeleton. I'm pretty good at like
So,
contorting.
but if you want to,
like this.
stuff.
Yeah, Giblet.
Yeah.
would you be willing to do that for Gugudu?
Yeah, because he's we have a deal where I get the hand, and
Is that
Yeah,
a
it's
deal?
been, I mean, I
Yeah.
could get the
he
bracelet.
gets the bracelet, but I get the hand.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
You want the hand?
So I wanted the hand, so Giblet gets the
So I
hand.
have a ring as like collateral.
Away from
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
I'll
keeping
show you
track
that.
of that.
Oh, okay.
I got a
If
ring
I
as
can't trust you
collateral.
guys.
So I would hide.
Just keep
Yeah,
the
roll
ring.
yourself.
No.
22.
Okay.
I'm
Just
trying
to
to.
I'll use my action to
yeah, no, none of them are gonna see you.
what's the action you can use your action to like defensive stance or something?
So you can just ready an action,
Like dodge.
ready an attack,
Oh,
or
dodge
you-
action. Yeah. I'm just gonna have the dodge action for this turn in case they get in there before my.
But that's close to.
So it basically it takes them a turn to move, decide, and then go, and then so we're gonna basically enter in at the top of their turn. They're gonna come in, which does mean that Dave Id is the first. Well, actually, did you guys are you preparing actions?
This happened like a couple.
Yeah.
It started today.
Are you readying actions?
So,
Yeah, I'll-
Alrighty.
Okay, if you healed and used your action that way.
I
then-
guess. Oh, stealth is my bonus attack. Yeah, I'm running like a short bow attack.
Okay, so this is a.
I don't think I have anything I can ready.
Just like a spell. Oh, you're blind.
Well,
Yeah.
at least these two are medium.
You could just like still ready and just like shoot it in the general direction.
That seems like a really bad
You know
idea.
what? I'll have my crossbow
I think
ready.
you should.
If I so say I were to try and cast a spell in the general direction, Greg.
What? Who?
If I just try and cast a spell in the general direction,
Well,
But you don't know they're coming.
It would just be with
I mean-
disadvantage. You
Okay.
blinded means you do it with disadvantage. That's all.
You're so blind.
You can
That's
keep
bad.
over there.
I'm actually gonna prepare my heavy crossbow instead.
yeah, I'm gonna prepare Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So we've
I'm
got
gonna stand there.
and we've got Ben's character also preparing an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, my Eldritch Blast is better.
Okay. You ready? Of course. So the first two, the two medium-sized creatures pop out of the portal, and about a half step behind them is the that's not the right one.
That's Olivia.
Is the
Rest
large
in peace.
fiend filling with its wingspan almost filling the 14-foot tall cave. It's about 9-foot normal height plus wingspan. So suddenly feeling very cramped.
Alright, let
And
the
this the shadow demons are whispering at you in abyssal and sending images. You're getting kind of competing telepathic images of them rending you to pieces, one by one.
Wonderful.
It's kind of like a Genghis Khan
I look
moment.
amazing.
Never mind. So
Closing at.
moving
That-
forward, I know.
Does give me an idea of where they are though.
Okay,
So.
cool.
'Cause I've
That's,
never-
oh, that's right. 'Cause
yeah.
they can see you and then
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Do our-
Yeah, that's good.
And you're
the
smart enough to
reactions
figure it out.
Yeah.
So as they run in, as they become visible, it takes them a moment to get their bearings. Everybody's prepared actions go off. Let me try to that's right. Okay, so go for it. What are we doing?
24 hit.
So I guess the first one to go would be Goldman if we're doing it in order.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna shoot at
I have
this
seen
one,
this.
the Shadow Demon.
The
Does a
left one.
my
My,
right.
you're right.
Here.
Okay.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
AC's 13 on the Shadow Demon.
Let's go. Let's see. D6 plus 4. On my sneak attack. So that's 9.
My magic.
Fuck! I should have. Oh, that's 3
Wow, that's
ones.
really bad.
Okay, hold on.
He had this kind of potion.
That's about what Oz rolls.
Yeah. Alright, so
I know.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19 damage total.
And what kind of damage?
Piercing, non-magical.
Piercing non-magicals should be half for them. Yep. So they take 19. No, you said 19, not 15.
19.
So 9. Okay.
That was the worst sneak attack I've ever rolled.
That was
in my
really
life.
bad.
That was pretty
a lot of
bad.
work.
You know,
Yeah, that was like
I don't know how the good Duke calls himself a rogue at this level.
Yeah,
He's a stabby bro, not a shooting.
I just okay.
big old-
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then Elwin would be next. Can you roll his stuff?
Yeah, anybody else want to do an Eldritch Blast real quick?
Sure. How many? He has 2?
He's got 3.
Okay, I'll do that.
You'll pick him up. Take care. He has a +9 to hit.
17 plus 9, 26.
Okay, that hit.
What's he aiming for?
19.
Well, yeah. Which one's he aiming for?
Are we doing one on let's
each?
do the one next to the red portal.
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
go,
You
go,
guys can
All three.
if you want.
Okay, so all
Just
three on the
obliterate him.
one that's on my right. Okay, so roll your damage. All of those would hit. Yeah.
That's what a
Yeah, he's
D10
not
plus.
He doesn't have magnetic glass.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
No.
Okay, so just a
Very
D10.
filthy that way.
Kill issue.
4.
7.
1.
wow.
12 total.
I'm really gonna roll into
And that's force. That's magical force damage, right?
Yes.
So we should be fine here. Okay, that all goes through. So cool. All right. Next would be Dave Ibbs. Held action. Prepared action. Ready action.
17 to hit. I will be
Which
hitting
one?
the one on the right.
You're right.
The one that he hit.
Blue portal.
Blue portal.
Okay. That's gonna be the left one for me.
Cool beans.
As you almost back here.
Yeah, I felt the air.
It was like an inch away.
I felt the air move.
It's what I do to Lala when I'm like when we play streaming wise. Okay. Anyway, he almost whacked her in the face.
Yeah, someone's got whacked.
Damage.
Someone's became abusive.
Yeah, there you
15
go.
non-magical.
Okay, so
Yeah.
take 7.
Man, if we could roll that.
Non.
All right. Is that your only attack?
Oh my god.
Yep,
I
it's
can
only
do
get one
combo
crossbow.
potions on that.
Okay. And then we would go in versus prepared action.
Yeah, you
I
have
could
one.
be
Firebolt on the rock. I have a vendetta
You got a
against
word?
rocks in general.
That's a good point. You can make a new plague doctor mask from its head.
That would be fun. 23.
23
Oh, it's a cute
is
one.
definitely gonna hit. What's the damage?
It's only a humanoid.
I hate how
That was awful.
like, oh,
14
oh,
half of that.
Stupid.
Half to 7.
For some spells.
Yeah.
37.
What's the one where I can be
Okay. Did Giblet or Oz have prepared action?
Where's it called?
What?
You
Did
had
Giblet or Oz have prepared action?
I think no, I did.
Other cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll
Oz
figure out
does.
the
Yeah,
Eldritch Blast, right?
I'm still gonna have to roll a disadvantage since I have an idea of
Yeah.
what they are.
I just got.
I'm gonna aim.
And Hannah, if you need a snack, there's snack water. Snack water is over there if you're needing help. Except with I don't know how long you're supposed to hang out, but we go till like 8:30. We do a 3-hour session basically.
Oh my god, I
One thing I gotta do, but around like 7.
can check myself.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, you can?
I'm gonna
If you
do.
want, I'll have you roll it for me in a moment. If you'd like to roll some dice.
Sure.
Okay. If it's a bad experience.
Okay, I'm gonna do one on each, I guess.
Okay. Each of the two in the front, or no, one on each of the back. Okay.
Yeah, so first one misses.
Below 13.
Second one misses.
Okay.
Just let it.
Oh, let's see. That's a 18 plus.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool.
So that's gonna be the one on the right.
Red portal.
Red portal. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll take one. That's not bad.
Okay. And then what's our damage?
So it'll be 10, 15.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So that puts, yeah, that was a big hit. All right.
And the good thing is, y'all would assume that this is just my normal. That's normally how well I do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Um,
You're like, man, Oz's awful aim.
Garen, will you pass her the d20 so she can roll the? I'm gonna have you roll the d20. So first, let's see. So you're gonna roll first for this one who came in, and this is a shadow demon as they run up and try and slash at
Dave.
Actually, they'd go after Giblet because David's clearly well armored. So roll a d20. What's your AC?
My AC is 14.
So you're looking for a 14. Actually, you're looking for, because they get a plus 5 on this, you're looking for a 9 or higher is going to hit when you roll.
Ah, right. Put all my energy.
You know,
And her energy is that she wants to escape.
Okay, we're under the 14.
Okay. And then roll one more time. So for the other creatures, the other creature's going to come up and go toward the good Duke. Or actually, he can't get there. So
my God.
they're both going to go after Giblet.
Oh,
So-
that 20.
No, you caught it.
We don't, yeah, we don't want it to
Please.
hit. If it's meant to be, it'll be a 20. Okay. So an 8, that gives us 13. So that second one didn't hit, but the first one did. So the damage for them is 2d6s. Can you actually, Max, will you let her know? So roll those 2 for damage. This is how hard they hit.
So
You just roll both of them.
Both of them. Same time.
Same time. That's pretty good. So 10 plus 3, that's 13 damage to Giblet.
But right now you're trying to.
Yeah, so you just this is the creature you're rolling for.
Yeah, but that's why you wanted to get behind.
Yeah, so one of them missed and the other one came, and as its claws rake into Giblet, it sends psychic damage to you, interrupting you at a soul level.
Oh. Wait, how much damage did you do?
13.
13.
Okay. And then the V-Rock. The V-Rock has a harder time, and it's
Spirit Guardian is
moving.
concentration, right? Or Guardian of Faith is concentration.
And then,
Oh,
but
not?
It's just there.
trying
Oh,
to push
thank
in.
God.
I don't think it can. I'm trying to think here because these shadow demons. Yeah, it could fly above. So it's gonna barely. It like flies above and like grabs onto the thing and then attacks David, hanging halfway off the wall and roof. So, all right, let's have you roll one more time. Actually, 2 more times. So it's gonna go. Now you're rolling for this guy. So roll the d20.
So basically, what he meant by that.
Yeah, because you want to roll that one in the thing.
David,
so we
what's
don't-
your AC?
2-0.
Okay,
Yeah, so you
so
roll it.
he's a little tougher to hit, but roll that d20, and the goal is a 14 or higher. Okay, so that, David, you take that.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled an 18.
So you rolled an 18 plus 6. Okay, so let's do
That's all right.
2d6 for the beak damage.
I healed up before this. I should be good.
So roll those 2 to see how hard this beak's clamping down on David's armor and shoulder. 9 plus 3, so you take 12 damage, David.
12?
David.
That's fine.
And then the talent. So now that you've latched on with the talent with the beak, it's going to bring its talons and attack. So roll another d20 for me, Hannah.
So it's the big one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so again, looking for 14 or higher. Okay. No look on. So you managed to kind of shake it to where the talons scrape across your very shiny armor, magically shiny armor. But yes. Thank you, Hannah.
All right, Greg.
Cool.
The shadow demons are within 10 feet. Is the Varuk within 10 feet of the Guardian of Faith?
It's like
It's kind of Thank you. Actually, turn it sideways. It's probably better like that because it's kind of clinging and the cape only thing. So yeah, we'll say yes.
So all three need to make dexterity saving throws.
Because tell me what it has, because I'm not familiar with this one.
The Guardian of Faith.
A little thing that I cast.
So
That you're right?
any creature hostile to you being Giblet, that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dex saving throw. The creature takes 20 on a fail, half as much on a success.
Okay.
20 radiant. The Guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
Okay.
So yes, if it deals 20 to each of them, the Guardian disappears.
Okay. Hannah, roll a d20 for me. This is a dexterity saving throw. You'll roll for the V-Rock. I don't know what we need because I just lost my page. Their dex
Guardian of
is
Faith
plus
comes in handy.
5. So, what's the DC?
That's 16. Would you roll?
So we need a 16 total. What'd you roll? So that's a 9. Okay, so that one's gonna take the Guardian 20 damage. Okay, and that was the V-Rock. So it's just too big. It can't get out of the way.
Say hello to my little friend.
And then the other two. It was 16.
I mean, it's a pretty big friend. I
The
think.
other two make it. Does it do anything on a half?
10.
Okay. Okay.
So
So it's
So it's
dealt
dealt
40
40.
damage.
Okay.
So that's 20 left.
One of these creatures is looking
If I choose that one
a
of
little
the
shaken.
people in my party,
Are they vulnerable to radiant damage?
I think they have to literally.
Yeah.
they have to
Garen, it's so nice having you at the table. So the shadow demons actually do take 20 because they're vulnerable to radiant. So that puts that hurt a
So
lot.
my guardian spirit.
Oh yeah.
it dealt 60. That's up to you.
Yeah, I guess that's. Yeah.
Yeah, that is technically okay. That's 60. Okay,
By
cool.
Steven. His name was always Steven.
Aw.
No,
You want Steven?
I'm.
Also, I guess everyone within 15 feet of the V-Rock gets Constitution saving throws.
Is it poison?
It is poison.
That's 20.
Immune, cool.
How do I fail when I keep having advantage?
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, wait.
What's the?
If any.
It's a DC 15. 14 Constitution.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go!
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I did not.
Okay.
I got a
Nat 20
13.
Someone give him one
I
of the
got a
poison
14.
rings.
Yeah.
Give
I got a
them
14.
It doesn't matter if I got a nat 20.
I got a 14
for
flat.
inverse.
I have. This should be my thing. I'm resistant to poison. I have advantage on all.
So you
the
take,
saves.
so that's 10 poison damage for that one. David, halved for Garen, halved for inverse. And let's, yeah, we know that. Yeah, we can raise if we can. No. I don't know what happened over there, but I just heard it's just genitalia. And I'm concerned about this.
Ooh.
It's just graffiti. Oh, okay,
Actually,
okay.
Yes.
Sorry, go back to your game.
Is that worse than?
No, I'm just, I realized I was buzzing.
It's alright.
I'm just, it was random.
Do I take poison
Yeah.
damage?
10.
Is that worse than?
10 poison.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay,
Okay. Interesting.
sorry, I was the one who derailed
Yeah.
it.
These are all of my damage markers for this test.
Good.
This day.
See, you guys, I gave you guys a chance to take a long
That's
rest.
how many
I said,
times
do you
I've
take
taken
a, do you want to take a long rest? You're like, no, we'll go ahead and explore.
Wow.
I have
Everybody
5
said
spells.
that.
Guess what, Greg? I'm still standing at 67 health.
Yeah.
Doing better.
Yes, because you healed me, right?
Yeah.
And second wind, and yeah, that's how it is. Okay, cool. Good teamwork.
Well, thank you so much for it.
Thank you.
Good.
I'll tell her how
Good.
nice you guys were.
If you ever want to see what we have planned, you can get connected by through the esports. If you join the esports, CGC esports, you can self-enroll in D&D, and that's where you'll see all our notifications or when we stream and stuff.
Oh, you guys stream.
So like this, yeah, this game's been running onto my YouTube, but you can also just watch some of it live through the Discord channel.
You know, it would be cool if like with each group if they had like a virtual like enactment of them. You know what I mean? So like the slash is like an animation. So
Yes. So there are maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday.
No, I definitely thought about
How we
that.
doing?
Kelly, with the little puppets, just animating it.
Okay.
Be like,
That's good.
That was pretty good too compared to gold medal.
That sounds just like it.
Yeah.
Just, like, I don't know whose turn it is. I think it would be.
Oh, who just went?
So they moved an attack.
The shadow.
It's David's turn.
Yeah. Oh.
Because everyone else's held actions went, so technically we enter the initiative
Yeah.
with David's turn.
Take your poison damage.
It's not what
Do I do it again on my turn? Take poison damage again?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Or do I make the save again?
You take poison.
Yeah, because the area
Yeah.
in the area first, and then when at the beginning of your turn, if you're still poisoned. So that's 9 more damage. Okay.
Okay, it's
So spiteful of my party.
yeah.
I don't know.
And your little gem creature is still just desperately clinging. I think it was clinging to your back.
Yeah, it's just on my back, I
Can I
assume.
make another save for the poisons at the end of my turn?
I think that's at the ending at the end of each of its turns.
Oh, what the
I need this.
Yeah, holy shit, how's it balance that?
It's like it's like a swarm of rats.
Oh,
that
yeah,
turn
it's
into a
that guy.
Is this the poison condition? Do I have disadvantage or is it poison damage?
It's just it's not
Just damage.
Yeah.
So I don't have disadvantage on attacks.
Should I let you? Yeah. Go ahead.
I think there's a
I'm letting it.
book called Battle for the
28 to hit.
There's a
I will specify the rook. The
like the
Roll.
evil rat, the rat, the other rat.
However you want to say it.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you two know
12
that
magical
it-
piercing.
Yeah, that'll get that.
I do have Savage Attacker. Yes. Wait.
Did
you already mark the 12?
What do you got?
No,
I can mark another number.
I'll save it for another attack.
I can mark another number.
What do you want me to do?
Are supposed to be looking for.
That's 14 to hit.
That's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a
And
but this is
I got 22.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for a different.
Yeah,
I'll keep
this
this.
is trident.
Still with the magical rapier.
You have to?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
There's a lot of guys.
That is a 15 magical piercing.
Yeah. There's a lot.
15 magical piercing damage. Does hurt.
I think we should continue with it.
Every river,
Okay.
every puddle, every
They just
Cool.
You see this drop right here?
The demonic squeal scream kind of blends there. That's it.
Okay, move one second, one second.
You can tell that this is
Okay,
a-
that's your turn. After David, it's inverse.
Okay.
Why is trying to- well,
And you make the con save at the end of your
you
turn?
guys know that for sure. So
I will save that.
Yay. All right.
No problem. That's why.
it was more like
I take the poison damage.
optical. It
Yep.
was not optical. So you had to
2
kind
for
of-
you.
So I had to
Me, okay.
Oh, there it is.
4
It's like in
divided
the Incredibles, Chronos.
Yeah, like yes.
Okay.
It was like a secret message or something.
Yeah.
Oh. It's the
I am going to cast Firebolt on the rock.
Yes.
I have disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Not that good.
Underneath our.
Yeah, we decided we're not gonna.
Okay.
For the sake of this. Yes.
Well, I got a 14.
That is not enough.
I know, I remember from his.
Okay.
That's
So
why
your firebolt crashes into the ethereal, and rather than shattering and causing like crumbling, which you would expect in a normal cave, it causes the kind of a moment where the cave that's sometimes solid enough to grab onto to kind of dissipate and then reform.
Lovely.
Here.
Ethereal. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Yes. Yeah. When it comes to
Do I still have advantage?
What gave you advantage from the medicine?
No.
This is a new. Well,
Can I investigate the
this is it the same creature?
Yeah.
Fine, you can have advantage.
I fail anyway.
I'm glad I took time to think about that.
Yeah. Helpful. It gave you hope for a second, so,
good
you
bit.
know.
kind of step on it, I assume.
Well, I'll
and
do protection from poison
It sounds
on
like
inverse, so I neutralize it, so he doesn't have it anymore.
Okay.
Yay!
Very cool.
So I
Very
walk
cool.
over and
Aw,
I
friend.
You step.
I don't know what.
Wait, you're gonna step towards him?
You don't know.
That's
it wasn't
opportunity
anything
attacks.
Ah.
I was-
Are you stepping?
It's okay, I can survive. There's still plenty of.
Yeah, I have to move to touch him.
Ah.
Forget opportunity attack with this side. Okay. So I have something
you're
in
not
front of me.
doing that.
No,
Okay.
I have something in front of me.
You have two somethings in front of you and one something kind of up on the wall here. The V-Rock with its wings is right here. And these shadow demons on this plane, they, as you're watching them, they do almost swirl in and out like some of the other things, but they do have substance.
Would they take necrotic damage?
I would stick. Do you have any radiant damage stuff?
Not that's like close by. Like I have
Sacred
my.
Flame is a dex save, so it doesn't matter if you're close range.
Do I have Sacred Flame? I should.
What are Sacred Flames like the?
So in character, Giblet is shouting out, "What kind of footsies should I do?" And Plague Doctor Man is like, "You get yourself Sacred Flame."
I can imagine him for saying something along the lines of radiant attacks would be very effective.
I'll do
Yeah.
Sacred
Actually, he doesn't know
Flame.
radiant.
What would
light
it sound
attacks.
like
He
in
would
his
say,
voice?
You're not entirely sure, but
Use stuff like the
looks like
Guardian of Faith. He doesn't know it's called a Guardian of Faith. Never mind.
I mean,
Use bright attacks.
Just bright attack. Okay.
They're shadow monsters. Yes, use
Okay.
bright attacks.
Oh my good princess in the front. Okay.
I like it.
Okay, so I'll do a Sacred Flame. And do I need to do that? I just did it, right?
Yeah.
And this the target, I'll do it on the guy that's in front of me. So the right
it's
little shadow creature.
Who is the one who is next
the
to
red.
the red?
Who's the red?
The dark one or the one in the middle? Or the
One in the
on
middle.
far left? Okay, cool.
They must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
18
Shall we descend
plus their dex is 5. So 23 total. that
Yeah,
you
that's
said?
not.
Was that the cantrip?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
What are you doing?
Sacred Flame cantrip.
A burst of light comes down from above, trying to strike this creature, and they manage to swirl around and avoid this beam.
Well, first we must always
Where-
conveniently place rock into it.
Sorry.
There's no rocks. It's just like.
And in the ethereal, the color would be just for as the sacred flame comes down. It's not the normal color where it would be on the ethereal. It's almost like a slightly gray blue tint to it compared to what it usually would be, just as a random flavorful thing.
If I hide, would I give them an opportunity attack?
Where are you
You're
trying to
right in front of them. What do you mean hide?
To
I
find
can, as a bonus action, I can hide.
you can, so as a goblin, you can hide
Oh
behind.
yeah, you do get a bonus action.
Yeah, I get a goblin.
You have to
Yeah,
fight.
you
There has to
disengage
be a
the bonus
creature.
action.
Yeah. I have hide and disengage because I'm
Then
a
you could have
goblin.
healed me.
Oh my god, I totally
You
Okay,
should
no,
still
no.
you should still disengage though. Disengage and run.
Don't get because then I don't get my sneak attack if I stab him.
Because
Giblet is our
That's a
Giblet is
either
our
have
only
to
one who
stay
can heal.
here
I can
and
heal
taking
people.
Not
damage.
right now.
so
Not right now.
That's the Giblet is the only one who can heal people.
So I either have to stay here and risk taking damage when I'm at, let's see,
How much health do you have?
24.
Giblet.
Okay, yeah, disengage.
I'm sorry. This is making it hard to. So much is happening right now.
Okay, I'll disengage.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I'll go back there. I'll go in the back.
Okay.
I mean, like, make my way down.
So-
You
You want to be right behind?
just imagine there's like shoots of like battle going on.
That was a solid reference for that.
You want to be right behind or a step or how far behind?
Let's see how far I can make it. What's my speed?
Your hide just has to be behind the
Well, it's
creature.
disengaged.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You just.
Let's see.
So
yeah, move as far as you
5,
want.
10, 15, 20, 25. You could get
Let's
off
just do
the-
here,
Alright.
just because that way I can
Yeah.
To put
Then
some
do guiding
space.
some
bolt or
space.
something next turn.
Yeah,
Put some space between you and
yeah,
that.
that's my turn.
Okay.
Good turn.
Oz.
It's not that big.
You feel Giblet brush past you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and follow Giblet a little bit.
You're like following that gust of wind that just.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna try and I guess I'm gonna stop here, bump into Giblet, take a step to the side.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me. Because I'm sorry.
Do I have a, I don't think I have a negative. I have a positive dex. 14.
All right. Yeah. You managed to just barely sidestep her.
Oz is semi-graceful for their lack of constitution strength and apparently luck. Alright, they didn't give us a new vision of where they were, huh?
I'd say you're every now and then you'll get snippets of them just either angry or one of them's actually the one of the shadow demons in the middle. The one in the middle is sending out fearful pictures of like it's scared.
That's fine. I don't think I want to aim for any of them because I know they're closer to people, and if I'm gonna risk,
Do you know they're closer to people?
I would think so. Yeah, because they're scared, right?
You guys are pretty tightly clustered.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So.
Yeah, I know. Like I know that the rock is kind of up, so I think I'm gonna aim for that with Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
What?
Go for it.
What's the AC
I
again?
did not in fact have a second win, so I took that 21 mil. Which sucks because I rolled like max for it. I wrote it down twice in my paper.
Okay.
What's the AC?
What's your
For the V-Rock 15.
I gotta get a couple
Infinite health duplication.
I don't like how I have the most health in the party.
Okay, there's one hit.
Well, you did evade some pretty serious area of it.
Oh, 2 hits! Wow, look at that.
Did you get 2 hits?
Yeah.
It feels like 3. Okay.
All right, let's see. So 8, 18.
18 total for
Yep.
V-Rock?
Yep,
Okay.
of course.
This one is not as good at controlling its telepathy, and you all get this image in your mind of just lots of pain, like cycles of pain, where you get like 6 images, rapid fire GIF style, of times when it's been hurt before.
Did I notice anything
Did
interesting?
it go through a nasty breakup?
Hold on, I have to do math. 1 second. All right. So sad. No, but you do see. I just lost it.
His mom would have like let it go play with his other
There is. Hold on.
No.
Do. Okay. So 2 of the images of it being hurt in the past are of. A few of them are just kind of random. Some from this combat, but then 2 of them are from a large. It almost looks like a. Actually, it's not large. It's even bigger. It's like towering over the V-Rock, and it is. It looks like a minotaur, except that they're like 4 horns, 5 horns, 6 horns. In your mind, if anyone wants to make a check to speak,
Is it a
Resist
demon,
demons,
devil?
yes.
Okay,
I
advantage.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
gee, I wonder
true.
why you get
I
advantage.
read a book my rolling.
Does it look like this?
Make a history or religion check.
History.
Inverse.
Dirty 20.
I got a 7. I'm just saying, like, for reference for everyone else.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just a
Dirty
straight
20,
roll.
you say?
Guys, this is how it looks.
That's a 25.
So that's the image you do get.
Interesting.
I
I think we call that history, but better.
Demonology, but better.
Okay. So hold on, I gotta find.
My other one was 1.
What did you guys have?
I got a 25.
Okay.
His doesn't matter.
I'm going to
I got a
use,
20.
I'm going to use Splash of Genius to give someone +5 to their ability check and give you 30.
No.
Yeah, what I'm talking about.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, let's go.
You don't know I did that.
Okay. For the
So for my 30.
all of you see these 2 of these images in their mind of this creature.
I give a 7 though. I think I know those 2 a treasure I cannot possess.
Hold on. At one point using like just kind of pummeling the V-Rock, and in another using some sort of magical influence. But the 2 of you, the reason you scored so well is in the back of your mind, you see this image and it triggers the memory from the book, the tome.
Yeah, but mine's better.
And you guys have the memory of these words or something like them. In the depths where the dark mazes wind lives Baphomet, his rage unconfined. With a roar and a stomp, he'd make the abyss jump in pursuit of the power to unbind. And that was what, based on the image, like there's this resonance between the limerick that you read in the tomb and.
So that was an image of Baphomet?
Yes.
I mean, we already knew we were in Baphomet because I had.
I'm just, but that's who. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, but I wanted to give you a limerick.
Yeah.
Simmer down. I'm I'm not actually upset. So, anyways.
With my 30 though, I remember it better.
Yeah, it's you remember word for word.
Yeah.
And you start like, would you start whispering it under your breath? It's like,
yeah, why
I don't
not?
want to put it on you. But yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, why not?
Which helps him remember.
Yeah, just to really stick it to.
All right, moving on from there. So that was when the V-Rock took damage from your Eldritch Blasts. We get back to Golden and Sax.
Oh yeah.
Why do I keep wanting to do that? I'm sorry.
He's within 5 feet. I'm gonna stab this guy with my
The one in the middle.
Oh yeah, he's within 5 feet.
Okay.
This is that.
So you go to stab as this shadow demon swirls in and out.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Awesome.
You manage, and with your magical rapier, you manage to pin it down.
Sneak attack.
What does it look like? It,
Just do like
this
a
is
little...
the final. It has 2 hit points.
Oh yeah, just do like a quick like slash and like grab him. Do a little flourish.
Okay.
You don't have to roll it.
You don't have to roll because it only has 2 hit points.
Okay.
Actually, I mean, you can see how
I wanna
intensely.
see.
Yeah. Let's.
Okay.
Let's
That's not very good. 3 plus. Oh my god, that's like a really good sneak attack.
Yeah, wow.
if only you had used it on the one that didn't have 2 hit points.
I don't get sneak attack on that one. Okay, so he's gone. Then I'm going to bonus action disengage. Walk over there.
Okay. So what was your total damage there?
10 plus 6. So 20, 24,
kind of. It's
29.
basically how it is.
Okay.
It's
Almost
seen
half.
what's in front of
That was
you,
close.
and now you
Okay.
can't see
Too bad it only has
Yeah, it's really
So,
good.
as you slash through it, it's
jump through the roof. And
a purplish blue, almost black-like color of light. Burns it up from the inside. And as its head is just about to disappear into this this ash of light,
Okay. Then
you hear it whisper.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because it's not on its normal plane of existence. Cool. All right, so that's 1. Is that that's
Oh, yeah,
the only
that's my
attack?
turn.
Okay. So then Elwyn would be up next.
Oh yeah.
Eldritch Blast. Let's go for the Varukestein.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna join us?
What?
I missed.
Oh, yeah.
My attack missed.
I will hit.
So plus 9.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
And that's
10 force.
Yeah, everybody makes it.
10 force damage. Okay, and then what is?
8 damage.
Okay, Elwyn gets the final blow on the Varuk with his Eldritch
Let's go.
Blast. Who wants to describe the final blow?
How would you go for it?
No, you start in the hallway.
No, so I can't remember what his Eldritch Blast looked like, but red. You
I
said?
think so.
Sure.
Are they green?
I don't know. Somebody's
Is it blue?
It's just going straight. But
We're just gonna list primary colors now. We'll call it red because that's what you said. Actually, no, I like that better. So the red and the green, like, but one of them didn't hit. So one of them poofs the ethereal wall behind the V-Rock, and that's the blue one. And then the red and the green come together, which as they come together and strike, the lights.
Complementary colors, so they would turn. Would they turn black?
Yeah.
No, but it's
like a
It
purpley
would be
black.
like
primary
a-
colors of light.
No, that's primary colors mixed together makes black.
Opposite.
They would make
But if we're
black.
talking,
magic.
well, it also depends on what kind of like
It's also
color.
magic.
we're
It's also the
talking
ethereal.
about.
So what happens? You guys said I
We're
was
talking
doing
like stuff. It'll be like.
So the red and the
Be like
blue come
yellow.
together. They make their individual things, and then
You
As
talk about light stuff.
Like cathodes on a TV.
as they come together, they swirl together and create a ball
Oh,
of
I'm
black
like the color,
light
like
that then encompasses and draws to sparkly blackish purple as a mist of light that is blackish purple,
Yes.
and the thing dissipates. Yeah. So there's that. Now we're down to one. It knows it's alone. And luckily it is its turn. It takes a
Come
moment.
at me, bro. Come at me, bro. You can't kill me.
It does have a pretty good wisdom though. It's like a 13. And it's not currently engaged. All of you get the image of it sneaking up on you in the night when you're sitting all happily together around a table at some tavern or inn, drinking mead, smiling, laughing.
We can't be
and
surprised so long as we're away.
and this image it sends you in your head is you all sitting around a tavern, happy, drinking, hanging out, having fun. There's music playing. Well, there's no music because you can't. There's no sound. But it and a dozen of its friends just all pounce on you, and you're ripped to shreds in this image. And then it.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
I can't be real. I didn't have my organ.
Roll a percentile die for me.
We can't be.
Actually, let's let Meadow do this. Roll a percentile die for me.
Imagine your shadow ends up on a completely different layer of the abyss.
36.
Okay, we can officially be out of initiative now.
Cool.
You imagine it's gone.
I'm
for-
going to
for
head
good.
back.
No.
No.
No. Oh my gosh. Can I like jump? Like there's no tomorrow.
I'm just gonna jump through real quick, look at the other side, and come right back.
All right, make a dex save. Make a dexterity save.
I'm leaving to the
Actually, it's dex versus. You're too far away. It's
Too
close
far
enough.
You
As he goes
ran
through,
fast.
it would be Elwyn and
Can I
the
just shoot
Duke
him
are
with,
fast
like, a
enough.
guiding bolt or something?
I'm literally just gonna jump through and jump right
Can I?
back.
No.
How many hit points do you have?
37.
Are you trying to?
I want to stop.
You can do 37 damage, but it is kind of a rate. It's like you guys still have a dexterity. It's a contested
37.
initiative
No,
thing.
you don't. Which one of us is gonna fall first?
Yeah.
If I shoot, you come all the way back there.
You just turn and
Start
leave.
walking. I'm done.
You're like whatever. Okay, I saw that thing leave. I walk and I go.
Why did I shoot
All right.
before you do it?
Both of you, if you're, it's an initiative roll. So make an anyone who's going to do anything to try and stop him, roll initiative with him.
I don't think I would.
It's not an initiative roll where you get a bonus. It's just a check.
18.
It's
6. Some would say
13?
Yeah.
18, 6. And Oz, are you doing anything?
15.
Okay, he's the fastest. If he wants to jump through to the abyssal plane,
No. Minus.
or or what he imagines is okay.
Just jump through real quick. I'll be
You're gonna
right
get
back.
trapped there. I swear.
I'm gonna go through an unknown swirly red portal. It'll be fine, guys.
Yeah. I can do this.
All right, roll a percentile die.
You do see
Just gonna lay down.
the same exact
34.
sort of symbol,
Okay.
trident symbol,
What do I see?
that once again is pointing down.
Oh, where's the
You didn't
Okay,
plan
hold
for
on.
this, did you?
And
I did, but
I told him I was gonna do it.
You guys planned this ahead of time?
no. He said he was considering doing it, but I didn't think you guys
I'm gonna
would.
kill him.
Yeah, he went through the portal.
Yeah.
Why? Did you not see that?
You're not there.
You're through the portal.
All right, hold on.
He went through the portal.
Yeah. Are you
You
doing
missed the one
work?
piece of evidence.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What?
You missed the one piece of evidence.
Yeah, I can't see over the people in front.
Do you like my organ?
You can't see over Giblet?
I heard it.
No, Giblet's beside me. These people are in front of me.
Do you like my organ?
Well, I slapped it earlier.
Yeah. Do you want to play catch with it?
Not
You
really.
get the goo on your hands.
It's like a giant.
I think I still have a little bit from earlier, actually.
You
Do you want
know
more?
when we
Just
hear
baby.
things like
Drawn.
After you're like, your feet.
It's like that's how I imagine what the organ is. It's just like gross.
You know, I think I would feel bad taking the organ, any of the organ's goodness from you.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, you earned the organ fair and square, and the wooden ring I gave you. Yes, very stylish.
Wait, is that thing dead? Is the thing
the frog? Yeah,
Does it
everything
have
is
another
dead.
bracer?
Does it have another bracer?
Yeah, just
This
stop
is a
killing
different-
jumping through.
Oh yeah.
It's
Does
a
it
different
have
one.
actually it dissipated into
Oh.
us into
Oh,
Damn
that's
it.
There are no bodies to loot this time because they did not stay on this plane.
That's stupid.
If you get it to have fun,
Fine.
I want another organ.
No, listen. Maybe some other time we can go back for more organs.
Okay,
You know, Giblet, you actually have organs inside of you.
I know. I
Take
need
those
more.
out.
You could take
I
those
need
out.
more.
More inside of you, or just in general?
Professional. Like, can't support taking out your own organs.
See? Exactly.
What do you need those organs for?
I just want them.
For what?
What purpose?
I just want them.
You know, it'd be interesting to study those organs.
My organs.
Okay.
Well, you have one, so organ.
Okay.
But
My organ.
me a dexterity.
I feel like if I keep, my organs are gonna be the next one.
Did you put the ring on Golden again too?
Why?
No, he's just wondering because he's like whining against you. You see all the gross slime and stuff getting all over it.
Yeah.
Apparently heirloom.
It's covered in black
How do I do
goo.
this?
Yeah, well.
Make a wisdom.
They probably have
Supposed to
to
be
be
a 9. How do I do 9?
Do a 10, it's 0, roll again.
Dexterity save.
Do that.
Oh, which?
Although portals usually portals usually only lead to the first layer, unless Asmodeus wants them to lead to other
Is there
layers.
anything about where these portals are located that seems like they're normal and not possibly going under the radar?
It seems like
Because yes, while I read in this thing that the that is what does it say?
How
One
long do you
must
think we
descend
should
all
wait?
layers above it. Yeah. This were a contraband portal.
So I'm ending up on a furnace, or I'm ending up on the ninth layer.
Nessus.
Nessus, that's the bottom one?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm either going to one or the other.
Well, hopefully it's a Avernus.
I'm slightly hoping for the latter
Why?
as a player.
You'll die. You'll die immediately. You will die as soon as you step foot there.
And you rolled a 9,
I
right?
did roll a 9.
Okay.
You're so dead. Yeah, you're right. Let's leave without him.
Yeah, well, I think it's a lost cause.
Yeah, if
Shame you took his armor with him.
Can I walk up to the, is it
You know what?
around it? You just draw a little RIP.
Yeah.
you're not
You
going
step
into the
through the
portal,
portal
too.
and
I got 15.
just wave of heat.
And
A heat that you have not felt
Right.
before. For sure. That's one part of this. You are in what appears to be a dark stone room that's roughly 20 by 20 by 15. And there is a heavy metal door on one side. It's and it's one of those like double doors, so altogether it's like a 12 by 12 roughly door.
Is the portal still behind him?
And the portal is still behind.
Open
Okay.
the door.
Just come back through the portal.
No.
Just come back through
Open
the
the door.
portal.
Open the door.
I come back to the portal after that.
okay, you four see
Yeah.
man kind of
Is he gonna have to roll?
Make a percentile roll.
Just go to another layer.
kind of on his
21.
sides, like going down his sleeves.
Silence.
There's you try.
Roll a d4.
There's two. You do see two.
3.
And you're not really sure because you can't see behind.
You're a babe.
I'll keep
Through
trying.
portals now.
I'll keep trying. If I die, I die.
Can we talk for a second? Do we really
You
like that now?
appear out in the open. There are
Try it. Why did you
let's see.
attack me?
There is an acrid smell and clouds above as brown skies, thick layers of scum cover a putrid surface around you, and but you seem to be in a place that would not that doesn't have much.
Staring at a wall.
It's a little bit of an open area. But there's nothing around for at least in your visible distance. There is a light rain pouring down. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
How good are those? 23.
Okay. Roll a d12.
9.
Okay. You take 9 acid damage from the rain as it seeps into your skin.
All right. Is there a portal behind me?
There is.
Okay, let's hop through again.
It has a grayish hue right now.
That might be a good picture of Ethereal.
Maybe.
Yeah, gray usually means Ethereal.
86 percentile if you ask for it.
You appear in front of your friends. It's been 15 minutes without
Oh my
him.
god, yeah.
You're probably all gone by
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we really stick around for 15 minutes?
I feel like we should. I don't know.
Would anyone have?
Raise your hand if you're still here in 15 minutes.
I mean, I'm gonna go where the group goes, not for any particular reason.
So, would you all have been, like, when you saw him run in, would you have continued to travel toward where you knew the airship was?
I think for the first 5 minutes I would have waited, but then Goldman would have left. Goldman would have left. It's the last guy.
Okay.
Okay, what did you two do?
Braden can pause where he's at.
Hello, where are the others? Are you also leaving?
I already left.
Where are you?
I'm staying.
Then
What would Elwin do?
Stay or should you go?
Would
I
Elwin?
feel like
Elwin
would favor his
is your buddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And he stayed while everyone else portal
You know
traveled
what?
for a while.
I'm gonna go back to the ship. Oh god, that means I have to go through the things though without the
We turned them off.
Oh, we turned them off?
Yeah.
They're not back? They're good?
There's a pressure plate.
Oh,
They didn't turn off.
no, slow it down.
It slowed down.
we still have to go into the frog
You know what,
cave.
let's
We need to figure it out.
sleep right
You're
here.
in. This is in the
I
frog.
know. Don't we need to go deeper?
That is
Oh,
what
yes,
this is.
I guess we
Right
can
now
just
it's-
set up camp right where we are.
No.
So you so you
Yeah.
two would turn
Yeah,
around
we
after
take
a
walk.
couple minutes,
That demon.
and then you'd be reminded by the
Yeah, we just keep watching. We have the thing of
of
warning,
the
so we don't
swinging
get
blades.
surprised.
Or we can go to the ship.
Yeah,
Where
but then
we
we have
have
to go
back.
back through the thing.
8 or 8.
I think we just hang out there.
If you want to.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, change my mind. Golden Snake is like sitting up camp,
Another-
getting ready to take a nap.
Yeah, I was gonna
Or
say.
pretend to take a nap.
No.
Yeah, I think if everyone is gonna stay, I'm just gonna sit against the wall.
I changed my mind. Goldman's staying is getting ready to like set up camp and pretend to take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah, if everybody's staying, I was just gonna sit against the wall.
Remember,
Summon
do not
Olivia.
drink water.
No.
It hurts you.
No, oh wait, yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah, now I will, because we have enough time to sit between
So you guys are taking just choosing to take a short rest, a long rest?
God, please a long rest, believe me.
Are you gonna sit in this cave for 8 hours?
Yeah.
I guess.
I am going to spend some time looking for a way to turn off the axes
See, I need a long rest.
because we can't leave until the axes are off because we don't want to die.
That's the thing. I
Well, if we're not, like, if we haven't just gotten our shit rocked, we could probably tank the damage.
Boys, have a good one.
Sorry, I was.
So anything? Let's do
Investigation check. Okay. Since you've got some time, make it with advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna resummon Olivia.
Is there any big stones around?
I used my last flash of genius ability to get 32.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take a long rest anyway.
Everyone else is starting to set up. While you take a good 10 minutes to look at the mechanism and examine the plates and all
And
that,
put it in front of
you realize that there is a latch on the
So that we
plate with
can
your
watch
32, it
that
takes
we're
like
really
staring
only
at
one
it
thing
and
to
just
watch.
almost
That
willing it
makes
into
sense. Two
existence.
things to watch.
With
makes
that,
sense to me.
but you realize there's a catch on the plate that has it only
People
partially
get
depressed,
blades
or if you
and
slide
leave
it
up
all the way
again.
over, it's a real fine thing. It'll actually depress all the way, and they will
I
stop.
don't know if that's
I
how
do
the
that.
blades work.
Okay.
I think they're attached in the
It
ceiling.
had to be taken off.
I'd like to make an announcement, everybody. So you see,
Have a good
you
one.
know the axes swing?
Yes.
They're kind of not swinging right now if we want to go back to the ship.
Can you take
Yeah,
one
Oz
of
would
them
hear it, and
You
the sound
take
of the
one of
swishing
them
would
off.
stop.
The axes are probably stuck.
You can't break it, so it's like a big chunk of metal that we can just place against the wall, against the portal.
I say we should go. We've lost enough today.
So he managed. He does that in about 10
Almost
minutes.
10 minutes, you say?
Is that just enough time for you to get
Yes.
Olivia back?
We're so bad.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm prying the gauntlet out of the hand.
So Oz feels
silver,
right
the
now.
silver.
I want to help.
Yeah, so
I want my
you're
hands.
like grabbing the hand, I'm
I
grabbing
want
the
my
hand, we're
hands.
pulling.
Okay.
The
I
hand is
don't
like the
think you
size
have
That's
to put
that-
in that
yeah.
much effort.
Alright,
but-
I'm gonna put it on. as well.
Stop putting on random things.
Looks
Can I
nice.
get the hands?
Yeah, you can have the
Oh
hand.
my god.
So what? You're wearing the
silver
collar
bracelet
thing
or bracelet?
and
I don't know. How does it look?
stop putting on random. It looks fine.
It's
Stop
about an
putting on
it's
random-
about an inch and a half wide. It is. As you go to slide it over your wrist, it shrinks to size and
That's
clasps
either really good or
tightly,
really bad.
just tight enough to where you can't pull it off.
That's probably really bad.
See, look at what you've done now.
Then you put on the wood ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at what you've done now. I hope you
What
like
else
it.
are you wanting to do?
You're wearing it.
I wanted to see if there. Do you guys have rope?
Yeah.
Can I have some rope?
All of them.
Don't you have rope?
What?
What adventurer doesn't have rope?
Come on, even I have rope.
Judgment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have.
I think I actually have really expensive rope because
I
we have
do
so
have
much
a
gold
rope.
that I
Super
bought
fancy.
the most expensive rope I think I could
I
get.
just want to tie the. I want to tie the hands on
Love
my
for
back.
real.
The hand?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
What
I'll
are
give
you?
you some
Wait,
rope.
what are you doing?
I want to tie the hands on my back.
Yeah, alright.
I
Yeah.
want to show it off.
Yeah,
I have my little bag to be holding, and I just have this big gigantic hand.
yeah, alright. No, that's pretty cool.
What?
I'm tying the
Stop
hands
putting
on
on
my back.
random magical items.
Like it's
It's just like this on my back.
like
Well, if no one
Yeah.
else is gonna
Okay.
put them on, I might as well.
almost like one of those like the things like the count,
Actually,
the claw.
I'm gonna cast detect magic. Are either of the things that he's wearing magical?
What are the? So he's got the silver gauntlet,
And then the brass knuckle and wand amulet that I'm currently attuning to.
brass knuckle.
Oh,
and
yeah.
What was the other one?
Brass
And
knuckles.
wand
Yeah.
amulet.
Brass knuckle and wand combined
Was the what?
on an amulet.
Oh, that was the it was
Yeah,
a
it's
picture
on
of.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could tell that because the tuning to it, but
That was something the other demon was
The
holding,
right.
yeah.
right?
And then I won't know
Okay.
anything about it, but I'll know it's School of Magic if it is magical.
Okay.
And I'll
Yes.
glow on it.
It's the drawing that I showed you.
I can
wanna
cast
say this is
identify
wrong.
later if we want, but
Ooh, that's also cool.
School of Magic. Okay.
you know, just take a risk, guys. Based on what it
Let-
does.
Guys, look at that and think, yeah.
I could do a movable object and make a big rock immovable.
Oh yeah, put it in front of the thing.
Okay. If I get this wrong, I may retcon it.
That's fine.
It just
I
needs to be
want to
no more than
say
10 pounds.
that
That's not gonna be a very big rock then.
If it's thin,
A very thin, long rock.
yes.
I don't want to get it wrong. Sorry, so I'm gonna take my time.
That's fine.
Have that.
So it's like I don't. It's like
Alright.
Or I could do.
I guess what you looked at. Are we heading back to the ship, or are we just hanging out?
No.
Yes, ship.
You're not there to decide.
I say
I'm
ship.
Pretty much there back.
No, you don't have. I would
We
say
still got
this.
5
We still, yeah, we still have 5
Yeah, we
full
still have
minutes
5
of
minutes
talking,
until you-
Yeah.
and I have Olivia.
So you want to go back
Huh?
in ship?
Still also 10, 5 minutes.
What about Giblet?
I say we stay until David comes back.
I
Give it-
meant this in the
Benevolent.
nicest way possible.
We give it 10 minutes.
David's not coming
Yeah,
back.
I think he's
We
dead.
went to a nice farm upstate.
Yeah.
So listen,
I think it's a bit of a lost cause. I'm sorry.
How long do goblins live? Well, for reference, Dave was like 200, so it was his time when you think about it.
347.
He was
You're
347. It was
You're ancient.
Yeah, you're an old elf.
I'm middle-aged.
I thought they lived at 500.
No, 700.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm in like my 30s right now.
Oh. It was his time when you think about it.
Later. Actually, we're doing nothing
Okay,
right now.
I'm fairly confident
should
that
wait.
okay, it was the amulet should be should be I almost had it. Sorry. The silver thing is enchantment. So the
Okay.
magic glowing on it is an enchantment magic.
Curse for sure.
The one around
I could never be.
actually has two colors to it. So it also has enchantment magic connected to it. But it also seems to have sorry, I'm trying to think of what it's taking me a brain.
I'll start crying. You told me he dies. He's dead. I will start crying.
Who? Dave?
Yeah.
It's like
Both of them have enchantment. Then you see a slightly
Probably
different color
Actually, God just packed with the devil.
that is.
I'm gonna make Giblet cry.
Cupid's gonna sit down and start sobbing.
I heard you tease divination.
I did, but I don't think that's right.
Aw.
It's tough to pin down because I should
Tell
have
me what
thought
the
it.
ability is.
No,
That's not how that works. Yeah, I was gonna say. Unfortunately, like we can't.
I'm gonna say it's
I recognize the
either abjuration or necromantic,
Ooh.
and I can't decide because I'm trying to piece through the things that I wanted it to do. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
you're
fault
cursed
for not
for
having
sure.
worked that out ahead of time.
I didn't see any.
Huh?
I don't think he's capable of handling it.
Well, the bracer, perhaps. I mean, probably break his arm and take it off that way.
Take my arm off. You're pro.
I said break it, take it off.
I'm moving back to the ship for realsies.
All right, so you've stopped the things. You've managed to click it into the setting.
I've known this man for like 3 days.
Okay.
What's
Yes.
Bye, friends. It's about that time after you guys argued a little bit. That you hear this, the sound of Dave popping out of the
Hey, we
portal.
knew you'd come back.
They said you were
We
dead.
never doubted you would.
They all said you were dead. They made me quiet.
Dave, you feel like it's been 30 seconds.
It's going for 30 seconds.
You were gone
Dave.
for 15 minutes.
It's like
15 minutes?
Ish.
Did you make
Give
a
or take.
pact with some devil?
It's
30
been
seconds.
years. It's been 3 years.
I hopped through, saw a dark quick room, hopped back through, ended up on a field with some acid rain, then hopped back through one more time.
30 years, Dave.
It's been 3 years.
Why the fuck you say this game
Is it Brooklyn Nine-Nine that has the episode where they... Never mind.
No.
They coma hospital thing.
You're rolling deception.
I want to convince him.
What happened?
that it's
We
been 30
came
years.
back to the exact date we lost you every year.
Can I roll persuasion instead?
Yeah, none of
Are
us are here.
what are
No,
you
it's
trying to
deception.
persuade?
That's a lie.
I want to
We might
persuade
only
you.
go to 8 o'clock. We'll see. No. On that one, whatever you're trying to do did not happen.
So
It's obvious that she's trying to do a thing. That one versus that 20. What was actually happening here?
Deception versus insight.
Yeah, it's almost painful to
No.
watch her try, to watch Giblet try.
yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, it was gone for 30 seconds.
Well, okay, it wasn't
Definitely longer than that.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Definitely long enough for Inverse to disarm the trap.
Oh yeah, he disarmed the trap.
Probably.
The blades down there are locked in place.
Maybe time works differently on the hells.
I want to go in.
Definitely
No.
hells. Yeah, definitely.
I think we should go back to the ship.
I agree.
Can I throw a
Yeah.
rock in?
We head back. To
No.
Tell our crew to stay
Come on.
on high alert in case more
Give me your
traffic.
hand. Let's go.
I don't want to give
Did
you
not
my hand.
encounter any
Then put the
devils.
rock down.
No, no.
No devils.
Can I throw a rock in the
I'm
portal?
going
No.
Why can't I throw a rock in the portal?
No.
I make something angry, and I do not want any more combat for at least 8 hours.
You guys left last after the razor before.
If you throw
I think before 3.
I think.
Okay.
I don't remember.
because something comes through and kills me.
Karen, when did you guys level up last?
Like 2 sessions ago.
Wait,
sessions
did we?
ago.
Did I
I don't
level
think
up?
that doesn't.
No, it was before the Wraith. The Wraith fight we did?
It was while I
It
was
was, I think it
gone.
was right after the Wraith fight.
I thought it was before.
It was while I was gone. I know that for sure.
That's
It
true.
was before or after the Wraith fight.
Okay.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
will say you guys, with the, you guys discovered a ton of lore about the universe, the world, all that fun stuff here, and so you're like that. You're real close. Is all I'm gonna say. Not from the combat, but from the discoveries you've made along the way.
Yeah, our combat wasn't that impressive.
It was pretty
We
good.
just
but,
survived,
I mean,
you know.
it was pretty
Most
good.
important
You guys,
question is, do we get the benefits of a long rest?
if you make it back to the ship, are you
I'm
heading
going
back?
back to the ship.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Who's in the
All of
Okay,
us?
I got good survival.
Whoever's kind of leading the party here.
Me.
Go for it.
18.
Okay, cool. Just checking. So you guys managed to make it back out to Frog's Butt Rock, and from there you take 3 or 4 steps where you can still see them, and you kind of it's questionable for a minute because it was right on the edge, right? So you end up it takes a minute or 2, but you manage to figure out the right direction by having them get to a certain place. So yeah. But you get back to where the ship is. Grok will toss a rope overboard.
Hey guys, I brought our friends.
Yay!
And they will. So your little rock griffin with 9 stones in it, I believe.
Yeah.
Will be basically freeform floating, up, flying alongside you. Or not Groth. Groth Arbog will toss the rope ladder down so you guys can climb up.
Just falls halfway and dies on the spot.
Wait, what?
I said Oz gets halfway up and falls and dies on the spot.
check.
No.
I'm kidding.
You can just go real slow and it'll be fine.
Just die
You all,
You
so
realized you had a fun ability you could have been using.
Groth sees you all coming
I
over.
probably could have taken a long rest when you guys could. It only takes me 4
I can't remember his voice now.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Walking here.
Yeah. You guys look like you've been through a lot here.
It feels
Like, look at all those scars, man. You got open wounds. What? Don't spill that stuff on my deck. I'm gonna have to clean it up. You
I feel great.
guys all right? You find something good?
I found organ and
found a
stuff.
portal to the
All right.
abyss.
Should I get Penny? You want me to go find it?
That'd be wise.
Yes.
All right. Why don't you? You guys look like you need to just have a. Why don't you just sit down? Just have a seat.
Just imagine
Just-
bloody organ with the
Um,
giant
So
hammer.
he'll knock a unique knock that he has on Penny's door.
Memorize it.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, I'm
They're
thinking.
gonna tell us. I knew it the second I said it, so that's
Hold on.
My intelligence check did not work, and I'm the smartest one here.
wow.
Here we go.
Does Inverse say that out loud?
No.
Are we all making an intelligence check?
If
Even if
you're trying to
Inverse-
memorize the beat that he gives.
Even if Inverse knows he's the smartest, he would never say that. It would hurt people's feelings.
18.
Okay.
12.
Intelligence, but better.
I was trying to see if I could.
Okay.
I can-
No, none of those are high enough to remember, but with an 18, you can remember 3/4 of it.
Oh,
Make a note so that we don't forget.
yeah.
I'm too worried about Howard.
Interesting. Alright.
Well,
Hey, did anyone else get the last quarter or
No.
no? Wow,
I
alright.
got a 9, so I probably remembered it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, hearing what y'all think it was actually makes mine worse.
Yes. So yeah. With that, it'll take a bit, but it'll take a couple minutes before Penny comes
Sephi?
out. Sephi, sorry, Penny's the other one. I just swapped a Grok for Groth and Penny for Sephi. I'm sorry. So Sephi comes out, our little 3 foot tall Monopoly lady, basically, right, with her little bowler hat. I think, if I'm remembering correctly today. So.
I just want to choose some auto no if that versus being a warlord.
Where are you fighting?
I know basic.
I need someone to fight.
You just have to do this one. All right. Anyways, so she comes out. Well, you look like you just got rained on and picked up in a twister.
Actually, I had half of that.
Yeah, is that what those red dots are there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
that's
feel
nice.
great. I
That's
don't know
nice.
what you're talking about.
So it seems you had a bit of an adventure in that. How long were you down there? Like,
About an hour.
yeah, it was about an hour altogether.
It was a very long hour.
Yeah.
2 portals in the cave, 1 to the abyss, 1 to the nighthouse. Have fun.
Blink, blink. Like that's you get.
We're gonna go take a nap.
Goodbye.
I shot Oregon.
I'm gonna go back into my my space, my room. Let's Groth, why don't you take us up a bit from here, okay? Just give us some space from the ground, not too far for now.
One more thing. Awesome.
What? Oh, presenting.
These guys.
Yeah.
The rocks.
Yeah.
The incarnates.
Yeah.
Go like this.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
These guys.
What
It's
are
like a small squadron.
Of like, okay, so
what are they?
you know Penny?
The first people that were sent.
Yeah, the Penny's people.
I'm not.
They're a
I
little
need
bit
you
dead.
to try and communicate a bit more clearly because I'm not understanding
Okay,
what's
The Temple of Lathander, the first squad they sent to investigate.
Yes.
With Penny.
That's
Before
different.
Penny.
Yeah, they got devoured a little bit.
How do you know?
No, they told
you
us.
can talk to them if you go like
You have a
this.
telepathic link.
You can like make a little telepathic link with them.
Okay.
But it's really
Okay.
hard because it's like all 9 of their brains are together, so they're really struggling. 'Cause
All right.
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna. Okay. So you think they're not gonna like bite me or nothing?
I mean, they might.
They're awfully cute. Her little metallic hand comes up and it's a little bit smaller than Giblet's, and she'll try and do what you tell.
The organ is the being.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Like that.
Just like splatters
what?
everywhere.
I put the organ as the griffin and I'm giving her instructions using the organ.
That's so gross. Thank you for that. Okay.
How much? Like I think the organ's like kind of cooled down, so it's like a weird
As
I don't know what it is.
temperature.
Penny stands there, so it's clear she makes the connection. She like her metallic eyelids close, and she stands there for 30 seconds to a minute, and you can see that there are a number. Her face is covering. Is surprisingly humanoid, right? Or like surprisingly expressive is what I mean to say. And there is actually at one point there's a drop of oil that comes out the side of one of her eyes.
Oh, this is sad.
And when she finally lets go, she opens her eyes and smiles real big. Well, I don't think y'all know what this means. And we'll end there for the
I
night.
don't get a
Oh.
long
Do we
rest. I'm so angry.
So yes, we'll say you get a long rest.
Yeah,
Like,
so
do
we
all
get a
the
long
things
rest.
for a long rest.
Okay.
Are you trying to attune to things?
Yeah.
We will begin the next game with what happens when you enter
Are
those
you
items.
sure you don't want identify cast?
Chile, I'm already.
Are you,
I already put them
where-
on.
trying to
Yeah, I put them on. I'm gonna.
Don't take a wooden ring?
Maybe. Are you gonna wear it for an hour?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Yay.
Okay. So we'll discuss what that means when we come back.
You're welcome, Giblet. I hope you're
I
cursed.
get to erase all of my damage and health points. This is great.
Oh yeah, you said we level up, right?
I said you're real
Ugh.
close. So probably after next session.
Oh yeah.
Unless you use it to like just go out to a tavern and do nothing.
Yeah,
I know
that's
it.
exactly
Let's go up to the
what
tavern and do nothing.
I know exactly.
Yeah, oh my
what I'm
god, you
spending
guys,
my
I have an idea. So next session, instead of doing anything story related, let's actually
Let's gamble. Let's play poker.
let's have a beach episode.
A beach episode? I
Yeah.
don't even know what that
It's an important part. It's an important filler episode in
And
every anime.
everything has a beat.
Yeah.
Even Avatar.